silver gleam, panini gold like a midnight dream. Leaf in the stack, rookies unknown. Everybody's waiting for the monster to show. Names on the screen, hearts on the line. One card away from a legendary night. And I feel it now, when the color starts to shine. We're holding on to the edge of the light. OHB, we're chasing the fire. Hits keep rising, taking us higher. Kabooms and downtowns, light in the sky. Superfractor dreams passing by. Great credit rolls and the room ignites. Rookie shining under electric lights. Outcast hobby breaks, we're alive tonight. OHB, we chase the fire. Sleeves on deck and the one-touch weights. Could be numbered low, could be something great. Autos hiding in the final stack. Once it's ripped, there's no going back. Chrome reflections like stars in space. Every breaker knows that look on your face when the hit comes out and the silence breaks. Then the whole chat screams and the floor starts shaking. And I feel it now, like a heartbeat through the screen. We're reaching out for the card inside the dream. OHB, show. Names on the screen, hearts on the line. One card away from a legendary night. And I feel it now when the color starts to shine. We're holding on to the edge of the light. OHB, we're chasing the fire. Hits keep rising, taking us higher. Kabooms and downtowns, light in the sky. Super fractal dreams passing by. Break credit rolls and the room ignites. Rookie shining under electric lights. Outcast hobby breaks. We're alive tonight. OHB, we chase the fire. Sleeves on deck and the one-touch weights could be numbered low, could be something great. Autos hiding in the final stack. Once it's ripped, there's no going back. Chrome reflections like stars in space. Every breaker knows that look on your face when the hit comes out and the silence breaks. Then the whole chat screams and the floor starts shaking. And I feel it now, like a heartbeat through the screen. We're reaching out for the card inside the dream. OHB, we're chasing the fire. Hits keep rising, taking us higher. Kabooms and downtowns, light in the sky. Super fractal dreams passing by. Break credit rolls and the room ignites. Rookie shining under electric lights. Outcast hobby breaks. We're alive tonight. OHB, we chase the fire. Let it shine. Pull the stars from the pack tonight. Let it ride. Every team has a chance to fly. Tops chrome burning, Panini gold. Leaf keeps turning, stories untold. Kabooms crashing, downtowns glow. Rookie cards rising, let everybody know. OHB, we're chasing the fire. Hits keep rising, taking us higher. Kabooms and downtowns, light in the sky. Super fractal dreams passing by. Break credit rolls and the room ignites. Rookie shining under electric lights. Outcast hobby breaks. We're alive tonight. OHB, we chase the fire. We're alive tonight. Chrome in the glow of the breaker lights. OHB, let the whole room rise. Outcast hobby breaks. We chase.
Oh, crooked camera. Hey, what's going on, everybody? It is Wednesday night. Yes, we are back on a Wednesday night. Might be a little bit of a sorry for the motion sickness here. Wow, this camera got really crooked. Maybe there we go. We are back on a Wednesday night in the summertime. Just managing. My dad's here this week. Wow, what did I do over there? Apparently, I scrolled something. We are back on a Wednesday night. For a bunch of breaks. What's going on, Mike? What's going on, Josh? What's going on, David, John, and Ryan? Welcome to the stream. We have a fun stream. I got 16 people on already. We got fun stream tonight. We've got 7 breaks on the lineup. We got a couple breaks that are just on the hairy edge of filling tonight to have quite a bit of fun. All right. It's been a bit of a chaotic couple of weeks. Had a lot of travel. My dad's here. We were at King's Dominion on Monday and then get caught in a thunderstorm on our way back. We are back, indeed. A lot of breaks to roll tonight. Got a big one that is literally hanging right on the edge of running tonight. Doing a couple updates to a couple breaks. Looks like everything is right on the edge of filling, and I think everything except for the Seasons in the Sun is the only break that we are just hanging on to right now. I think that's the only one that we are waiting for that to. We need one more spot in that, but that break is a doozy. I understand it's expensive, but it's also a pretty reasonable price comparatively to a lot of. I've seen a lot of other folks running that break. So, yeah. So we'll take a quick look through the store. I will tell you that we are plowing through all of the breaks that I have been trying to catch up on. We have gotten through one. How many breaks have we sorted? One. Have we done that one yet? Oh, we've done that one yet. 2, 3. That one's been done. Pretty sure that one's been done. 4. There's a lot of breaks we've been pushing through. I think I just haven't updated all these yet. Yeah, so we just finished sorting break 300. We are pressing hard on trying to get all of the breaks pushed out this week. My dad is here, and he has been helping me plow through all of the sorting, which has been a huge help for certain. Definitely been a difference maker in getting these breaks sorted and ready to go for you guys to get out in the mail. I got a couple people's shipments in boxes that are just basically waiting for the last couple breaks to sort. So we are absolutely just plowing through those. We have joy, we have fun, we have Season in the Sun. Oh, I want that Season in the Sun to run so bad too. Let's take a look at the store and see what you can jump into tonight if you are looking for any breaks to pop into here. I'll share that. And then I will get your serial numbers written down, and we will kick it off with our Topps Tribute box. All right, let's take a quick cruise through the store tonight, see what you can jump into. As always, you can find everything listed in the featured top or the featured tab, finding all our breaks for tonight. I'm going to unpin this for now. We have our Pokemon break, 26307. That is full and that is going to run. That's actually got all its payments in, so that one's good to run. As always, with Pokemon, we will run that at the end of the stream because I know there's not as many Pokemon trainers in the group as we have our sports fans. We have break 26309 is available in the stream. We have 2 spots left in this one. I have guaranteed this one to run. We've got the Browns at 30 and the Jags at 35. All the other teams have been claimed and spots have been paid for. So thank you for doing that. Actually, I can just do that right now and update that. Jack Rich. All right. So we got 2 breaks there still left to be 2 spots in that one. That is a top signature class hobby box and 5 Mosaic blaster boxes. I got those really dirt cheap. You guys are both playing Battlefield 6? Nice. We have break 26310. This break has been rapidly filling as we got closer to the stream. It has 3 spots left. I will guarantee this break to run tonight. I tried to do this as a low-key, cheaper option break. We are going to finish the case of Prospect Edition. Is the last 2 boxes of Prospect Edition I have in the home here. We got the Cardinals, the Mets, and the Rangers. Those are your only 2 teams left. All the other spots have been taken and paid for. So that is a break if you want to jump into tonight. That is one baseball. Again, looking for those MVP buyback cards. I thought with the Topps Finest mega boxes, there was been some pretty decent chances in that. This is our big boy. This is, what break number is this? I guess it's 308. It's 26308. I'm like, which number? I don't even know what number I numbered it, because I forgot to actually put that up there because I was so excited about this break. 26308. This is break 26308. This is a full case of Least Seasons in the Sun. I'm going to explain something real quick about this. This is a 9-spot serial number break. I did take a spot for my kids, me and my kids. I loved this product last year. It was really good. We hit a 101 Joe DiMaggio relic card that was from his Padres days. It was super awesome. This break is basically going to be spots 1 through 9 because spot 0 doesn't hit very often. It does hit occasionally, but doesn't hit very often. The key with this one is what I call is the 0 spot clause. This means the 0 spot will not be awarded to anybody. If your spot gets skunked, and let's say you're the only serial number that gets skunked in the entire break, all of the 0 spot cards will be awarded to you. If 2 serial numbers get skunked, then all the 0 spot cards will be randomed to the both of you or however many people there is. Hopefully there's enough cards for people. And you will basically, it is my best way of trying to make sure that everybody gets something coming out of this break. It is 40 hits. So there's a decent chance everybody should get something. Really good, fun product, really cool product. Everything is game used. This product was at this case break last year was amazing. And we're hoping for the same. I didn't do the serial number 1 with the letters because I watched a couple cases of this and I didn't see 101s get pulled very often. It looks like Leaf kind of cut back on some of the 101s. So I'm going to preserve the 101s for the 1 serial number. It is $255 for a full spot in the case. If you guys want to make a deal with somebody and you guys want to split a spot in the case, you can work out a deal and you can let me know and you can split a serial number, but it is 1 spot left. We do need to fill this break in order to run it. So we are 1 spot away from this running. It is a full spot, full case, 10 boxes, 40 hits. Our other breaks tonight, I believe everything's full. We do have our basketball break. I do need to run that random. That will come up after our Resurgence football, which I have run that random. That break is full run and we are ready to go on that one. And we have Topps Tribute, which we are going to run right now. That one is full and we are going to run it. That was a pricey one. I hate the price on this product. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. All right. That's everything for breaks tonight. We will check the store a little bit later on if you want anything. I will pin the featured tabs. Oh, what did I do? I will pin the announcements link to the top of the page if you're looking for. And we can just hide that. All right. All right. So I'm going to pin that to the top. So if you are looking for breaks for tonight, you can follow that link and that'll take you there. All right. I feel like the camera's still twisted here. Oh, other things to announce real quick, and then we will get started. The hats came in. Well, the prototype hat came in. The prototype hat came in. Here it is. Focus is terrible here. Sorry, it was in a box. So this is the prototype hat with the OHB logo on the side. It is a snapback hat. So this is the prototype hat that we got to check out to see how this one looked. We have figured out the prices for the shirts. I got to figure out prices for hats. We are going to do a make-to-order request for shirts and hats. So I got to figure out a price for hat. But the shirt orders are going to be $28 a shirt. There is very little margin on this. I'm trying to give you guys all the exact opportunity to order the shirts. We're going to offer all 5 colors that we noted on the previous flyer. My plan is to put a post up tomorrow for folks to do an order for shirts. So we're going to do the red, black, gray, ice gray, and white. So $28 shirt. They do have kids. They do have kid sizes. If you want I think it's 3X or 2X or 3X, there is a little bit of an upcharge. There's the hat again with the OHB logo and the snapback. So we're gonna do a make to order. So what you guys order is what we are gonna order. So I'm trying to do good by you guys and make them as cheap as possible. So hats will be 28 or shirts will be 28. I got to figure out a price for hats to see what I can do. Hats were definitely a little bit more expensive. So I will make that post tomorrow. So you guys can, if you guys want to place an order for shirts, and I'll give you guys the information on where to send the payments to. I don't remember. Hats were a little pricey. I think because they're custom. What did he say? I want to say the hat was. Let's see. Trying to look it up. Hats would probably be about the same price. They'd probably be about 28. They'd probably be about 28 as well. So probably hats and t-shirts will all be $28. So, all right. So let me get these serial numbers down. I do need to update the credit list for last Friday. I am aware of that. I know that one is a bit out of date. If you need to know any updated credits on that, let me know. I have a bunch of credits I need to update on that one. It's just been a very busy week. All right, 8, 12. Got Ryan going 23. John S. 32. David S. going 14. Josh S. Or Josh G. 15. Mike K. 23. Oh, I see a lot of 23s tonight. Scott R. 16. James D is going 12. What's going on, Brent? Apologize if I haven't said hi to you guys all yet. I'm catching up now. What's up, Hayden? I got Jaw. CJ. Jaw's going 13. CJ 25. Chad 23. Rich. What's going on, Rich? 31. Hayden 78. Miker going 17. Kevin 174. Kevin's always my big swinger. Shell. What's going on, Shell? 68. And Mark 25. And Victoria 21. Yeah, so I think we're going to do hats and t-shirts at 28 each. So are you doing 21 or 24? What's up, Sean? Chad, in the last one, I don't think you did. I could be wrong, but... No, you did not, Chad, on the last one. Yeah, Victoria, do you want 21 or 24? Where are the lines? Were there lines on the skeleton's hat? Were there lines? What do you mean lines? Scott, what are you referring to as lines? Sean 126 and Mike L 17. You want 21? Okay. You put 21, I saw 24, so I wasn't sure. Talk about like you talk about the outlines, like around the. I mean, this is all machine stitch, so obviously you get the continuation on there. What's up, Rick? I can go grab one real quick. Yeah, okay. So that's the back of the shirts. And that was the front of the shirts. You did not hit anything, Chad, in the last break. All right. So, like I said, so I'll post tomorrow. We'll start a make to order. What lines were you referring to? Oh, were the lines on the skeleton's hat on the shirt? Yeah. Okay. You're talking about like the stitching lines. Got it. Sorry, I kept reading that wrong. Yeah, like the little dots and everything. Yeah. Because I think that's what's showing like depth of the hat, so it's not. They're good. All right. Is this thing level? I swear this thing looks like it's. All right, that's better. Finally. All right, cool. All right, we are good to go. We are going to kick it off tonight with our Topps Tribute box. As a PSA, I did not get any pristine. I tried to get on EQL. I failed. Secondary market has pristine at $750. If it's based on what I saw last year and what I'm kind of seeing this year, I'm still not in love with pristine being a $750 box. That means it's going to be something like $800 plus for you guys for a break. I would rather rip this over pristine all day. Just I don't that pristine price. That pristine should be like a $400. Oh, because like here, yeah. So like there is a line on him in the middle. Like you can kind of see it right here. Like there's just right at the bottom here. I'll tilt it up. Yeah, so there is a line right there, and there's a very faint line. If I actually, there's a couple lines right here. So if I actually changed the coloring, it would actually make them pop up more. I do have a full case of Tribute. I am keeping the Tribute basically for breaks. So we will have another Tribute going up tomorrow for breaks. I'm leaving the full case of Tribute for you guys. So we're going to rip this whole case in the breaks. I'm not sending any to the card shop. So for this break, it is 26,305. We've got Mark Hudson with the A's, the Cubs, and the Rangers. Jackson Edward with the Pirates, Tigers, and Yankees. Josh G with the Royals, Astros, and Rays. Michael Jones with the Cardinals, Braves, and Mariners. David Samuels with the Brewers, Padres, and Diamondbacks. Brent with the Angels, Twins, and Orioles. Billy's got the Giants, Marlins, and Dodgers. Walter's got the Reds, the Red Sox, and the Phillies. Mr. Mazurik's got the White Sox, the Blue Jays, and the Rockies. And Dr. H joining us. Got the Mets, the Guardians, and the Nationals. That is your lineup for this one. This is a very quick break. Here's $750. These boxes are pushing almost $1,000 these days on secondary. You guys are going to get a steal on these things. Hell, if you really wanted to, you could buy out the entire box. All right, so we're going to get 3 autos, 3 relics, and hope we hit a monster. Empty box. So good luck, everybody. Let's kick it off tonight. And let's hope we have a monster. Yeah, my dad and I were literally sorting breaks right up to the beginning of this break tonight. All right, here we go. There's a nice one right there. How about a Paul Skeens kicking it off? Although his velocity's it. It doesn't count for the Superfractor bounty, though. Oh, wow. Y'all see that? Did you all catch that? Okay. If that's how we're going to play it tonight, we're going to have to let that marinate because I'm going to show you exactly what I just saw. Yeah. Yeah. And it doesn't count for the Superfractor bounty because it's not a Superfractor. Oh, Lord. That's how we're starting it tonight. Wow. Okay. I picked a good box for you guys to start with. Oh, that's the hit, too. That's the hit. Okay. Yep, we're going to let that marinate. Wow. Okay. How about a Jimmy Crooks for the Cardinals rookie? Okay. Yep. That's how we're playing it tonight. Well, we'll go through the rest of the stacks and we'll find out if this is going to be a relic or if this is going to be an auto. But that's the hit. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. And no, if you put serial number 1 and you've just joined the stream and you put serial 1 or no in the comment section, that does not count for that card because we already showed it was 1. Oh, I'm a little up on this. Okay. I see how we're going to play this tonight. I see how we're going to play this one tonight. Okay. Let's just we'll just let that sit there. Just let that roll. All right. Yeah. Corey Seager. Let's do back. Jose Altuve, that is 54 of 75. 54s? No 54s. And next card out is... Wow, I can't believe that's how we're starting tonight. It's got to be an auto. Yep. Don Mattingly? Nope. Dave Winfield. Dave Winfield. That is 12 of 99. And James Dalton's already going to kick us off with his $5 break credit for James. What's on, Jackson? Jackson, you joined at a great time. Uh, 12. So James Dalton. On-card autograph. Would it be something if that was an Ohtani 101? Nice little one for the Padres. San Diego Padres in this one. That went to David Samuels. 12 of 99. Yeah, these cards are so nice. I was glad that we were able to get a case of this. I would have been really upset at these being $1,000. Trying to do these as a break. Really appreciate you guys filling this one. Hopefully we didn't just kill the case already. I have a feeling it's a relic. That's my gut, but I could be very, very wrong. All right. It's like 3 cards per pack. Freddie Freeman on the front for the Dodgers. Back card, Byron Buxton, going to be for the Twins. For the Diamondbacks. How about a Corbin Carroll? 100 of 199. Going to the Diamondbacks. Now the anticipation is starting to eat at me. We are very back. All right. So is it going to be an auto or is it going to be a relic? That is the question. All right. Next pack. These cards cards are so nice too. I don't think sometimes the camera does justice how nice these cards are. We got Cal Raleigh on the front. Back card. Christian Moore going to the Angels, going to Brent. Nice rookie one there. Rookie. Blue. Oh, Peyton Tool. 144, 150 on card autograph. I think you're right. I think it's going to be a relic. But if we have a 101 relic, is that could that be an MLB logo? Could be our first MLB logo ever pulled on the channel. 144, 150 going to the Red Sox. Red Sox kit? Walter. Walter takes that one. Can't believe we have a 101. All right, we got Yamamoto on the front. Yanquel Fernandez for the Rockies on the back. 71 of 150. What a Joey Votto triple relic. Joey Votto triple relic going to the Reds. Going to Walter again. Walter's hitting back-to-backs on these. I think we're setting up for a relic. Could be wrong. Definitely could be wrong. But given how thin the next pack is, I think it's a 101 relic. Still very much could be like an MLB logo or something. We haven't had a patch auto yet, so maybe it's a bonus. Maybe we get a bonus auto. I hope it's a nuke too. I agree. I mean, it's kind of a nuke, right? We got Carson Weishunt for the Giants. Paul Skeens for the Pirates, numbered 90 of 150. Nice one for the Pirates. Although Skeens has been losing velocity. I think his value's been coming down a little bit, but not terrible. All right. This is horizontal. Oh. What the heck? Honda 500? Wow, that's interesting. How about for the Milwaukee Brewers at 42 of 50? Going to David Samuels. On-card autograph, Robin Yount. Nice one for the Brewers. All right, so I think we're set up for a 101 relic. All right, here we go. Our 1 of 1. Astros. That is a Carlos Correa for the Houston Astros on the game used. 1 of 1. I think that's the it's the logo or the God, was it Merrill? Carlos Correa for the Houston Astros. Astros went to Josh G. Congrats on your 1 of 1. It's the what company is the M? I can't remember. Very nice. I'll always be happy with a 101. It's the Astros. I mean, we definitely, I was hoping for more. Tank. Cat's running around my feet. It's not too shabby. Not majestic. Thank you. I could not think of the name. Like, who's the M? So that's a game-used memorabilia that has a specific game to it. So that, because that has the actual MLB logo on it too. So that's actual. You can track that to an actual game. Nice. Well, there's a 101 for the night. Nice way to start the night. We're going to do Resurgence next, so maybe we'll get a 101 out of that too. We got a Paul Skeens to 150, Yanquel Fernandez rookie, Christian Moore rookie, Jose Altuve 54/75, Jimmy Crooks rookie. We did have a 42. I needed to double check. Did I have 42 tonight? Did not. And then Robin Yount, 42/50 on-card autograph for the Brewers. Dave Winfield, 12/99 on-card autograph for the Padres. Jose Altuve, 71/150 for the Reds. Corbin Carroll on the relic for the Diamondbacks, which went to David Samuels, to 199. Red Sox, Peyton Toll, 144/150. And the 101. Majestic relic. Very nice. Very cool. Let's do a giveaway. Let's do a break credit giveaway. We got 20 people in the chat. The cat's going to start typing on the keyboard here because he won't leave it alone. Tank, get away from the keyboard. Cat's rubbing up against the... let's do a $5 for first place, $5 for last place. Your keyword to get into that is pretty simple. How about a 101? Jump into that. Just put that in the comment section, and we will do a duck race for $5 for first place, $5 for last race, break credit. Nice way to start the night with a 101. Well, I get the Resurgence box here. Ugh. It's pretty good. Yes, this is what I wanted. Apparently the cat must have got kicked out from downstairs because he's up here rubbing on everything. Here's our Resurgence box. I'm just going to break 26304 is going to be next up. I'm going to get the tags in for this one while you guys are jumping into this break credit giveaway. And yeah. Tank, seriously. He must have really got kicked out from underneath, from downstairs. Had a fun week so far. Got to take the kids down to King's Dominion. Unfortunately, we found out that the water park closed this week, so that was a bit frustrating. Then we drove back in a thunderstorm, which was also wasn't that bad of a thunderstorm. A lot of rain. Apparently, there's a tornado in Baltimore. Which is pretty wild. That. Log in. Apparently, it's been a while since I logged in. Man, it's been a while since I've been done a stream on a Wednesday night. We'll actually be doing a stream on Wednesday night next week too, because we're going to be, well, are we doing one on Wednesday? I don't know if we're doing one on Wednesday. Might be on Monday next week because we're going up to K1. We're going up to Baltimore for you a little bit of the day, but I don't know if I got to talk to the wife and find out what we're doing. All right, I'm going to update this. So again, we do still have 3 breaks available tonight. There's a put a graphic. Oh, cool. The mouse wants to work less. Why? Technology. Man, my body's exhausted. We did golf today. Got up at 6:30 or left the house at 6:30 to go play golf. 8. 9. And da-da-da-da-da. Oh. So it's 309. It's Browns and Jags. And 26-310 has Mets, Rangers, and what does that one have left? Mets, Rangers, and Cardinals left. All right, I'll put this up. All right, put that there for now. While we're getting this set, man, that's the only thing that stinks about that is it's not a superfractor for that 1 of 1. You almost had the $840 credit on it. It was that close. Just not the right product to do it with. This product probably could have that chance, though. All right, getting. All right, so 26-304. I did run this one earlier. Anthony Carlucci, Ryan Gola, Anthony Carlucci, and Hayden Carter are all going to get the Giants in this box. Everyone will have their teams. I'm going to go ahead and now start updating our duck race. Let's see who is going to be the winners of some break credit here. Share that screen. Hope everyone's having a good week or has had a good week so far. I'm back to work tomorrow, and then I'm off again tomorrow. Definitely going to do a bit of the yo-yo right now. So anybody got any big plans for their end of year before kids go back to school and end of year summer plans? Scott R. CJ. Josh G. Rick R. Ooh. Rick R. Mike L. Victoria. Mark H. Kevin S. Frankie. What's going on, Frankie? C snuck in here on me. Sean S. and Jackson E. Which are preseason football starts this weekend, so I'm sure people are excited for that. All right, so I got Ryan G, Hayden Carter. So final warning, final call. If you want to get into this break credit giveaway, $5 for first, $5 for last. I'm doing my quality check right now. And once I get to the bottom, I will close it. So I got Ryan G, Hayden, David S, Scott R, CJ, Josh G, Rick R, Mike L, Victoria, Mark H, Kevin S, Frankie, Sean S, Jackson E. All right. Final call on this one. 3, 2, 1. Oh, Chad snuck in. Chad snuck in at the last second. Oh, and Todd snuck in. There you go. A couple of folks sneaking right in there. All right. Chad N and Todd B. All right. And there's your cut line. Guys just snuck in the last moment. If you didn't get in this one, I apologize, but we will maybe have something else to give away later tonight. All right. We got everybody on the gates. Ready, set, and you're off. First give you the night. Mike, you just missed. The problem is there's a 20-second delay on Facebook and YouTube, so can't help the delays, unfortunately. All right. And your winner, Ryan G. Really get the top spot. $5 for Ryan G and $5 for Jackson. Congrats, guys. All right, Ryan's got $5 and Jackson's got $5. Frankie, you haven't put a serial number in. Both the buddies. Hey, I'm all about having a good time, just regardless of whether you're in breaks or not here. Oh, cracking the hands and everything. Played 36 holes of golf last week on a simulator, and then this week did 18 today. My forearms and my hands are like hating me right now. Oh wait, I gotta do the tags for this. All right, we are going to do break 26-304, which is going to be our resurgence break. I'm going to go ahead and close this out. Congrats to our winners. And I'll take that. All right. So every break except for Seasons in the Sun is guaranteed to run tonight. Just as a note, Seasons in the Sun does need all spots to be filled in it in order for us to run that one. So I need one more spot in it. So whoever wants to take the gamble and go for the Seasons in the Sun, it's going to be, I think it's going to be a really good one. All right. Let's see. Internet's being very slow tonight. There we go. This one just doesn't want to show stream. Okay. Fine. Be that way. Just didn't want to show the break stream video for me so I could do the tags. All right. All right. So like I said, we'll when it comes to the tags, I'll add the people who I haven't tagged yet tonight. But if I've tagged you already, I'm not going to multiple tag just to try to mitigate slowing down the stream. Dennis, Show, Jack, Dan. The one benefit is we got a bunch of like single boxers tonight, so some of these breaks will go pretty quickly. Jacoby, CJ, Scott, gosh, Mark got tagged already. Brad, Mike Stir, Hunter. Cool. There we go. I was trying to figure out when I was at King's Dominion today, they just changed the Intimidator 305 to Pantherian, and I'm trying to debate whether or not Pantherian is, they actually changed the roller coaster or they just put a new paint job on it. I have yet to decide. 26-304. All right. All right. So we've got a single box of, I'm going to go ahead and take that down. I have multiple boxes of this, so we will have plenty of these to do. We will probably run these until Flagship comes out and then kind of go from there. I had a funny thing happen with this. I had ordered 4 of these. I had ordered all 8 of mine off of eBay when I didn't get the EQL hit from, or I didn't get the buy hit from Topps' website on it because I was trying to find the cheapest price possible. I ordered 4 from one guy, and then he And when I got the box in the mail, I only got one box. And I looked, and they refunded me for 3 of the boxes. Well, the person I normally buy from, they actually had them. They actually knocked their price down by $50. So we actually got them cheaper. So I was able to keep the prices on the breaks cheap. So ironic how that worked out. All right. So as we do with the Giants, we do 1, 2, 3, 4. So Anthony Carlucci is going to get 1 and 3 since he got 2 out of the spots here for the Giants. I'm going to make sure there's only 2 packs there. There's 3 there. I think this one's slid forward. Okay. Yep. So, all right. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And this is also Anthony. So we'll do these all together. 1, 2, 3. And then this will be Hayden. So Anthony Carlucci's, Ryan Gola, and Hayden Carter. That is for the Giants. Everybody else has their teams. Good luck. We've got 1-101 tonight. Let's go for 2. All right, let's go for Anthony's. We'll go pack by pack on these because there's not that many in them for our enjoyment pleasure. Got a purple leaf, blue leaf. Baker Mayfield, Debo, C.J. Stroud for the Texans. 63 of 175. That is a Jalen Noel rookie. Followed by an Amarion Hampton on the name I can't seem to ever say, Protonix. And a Harold Fannin Jr. rookie. So what's your guys' opinions of these cards? Do you love them? Do you hate them? Are they overkill? Are they awesome? I'm a bit indifferent on them. I'm trying to figure out. Are there any 63s tonight? No 63s. Do you like the design on this? Or is it a little too wild? I can't decide whether I like it or if it's making my eyes go crazy. All right, pack 2. You dig them? Nice. All right. Bo Nix, Jerry Jeudy, Caleb Williams, Refractor, Jonathan Taylor, Ashton Genty rookie. That is for the Circuit Breakers. And Ty Robinson. Todd, what was the last you said you were hitting some pretty big ones out of this. Didn't you guys have a big hit out of didn't you have a big pull out of Resurgence? Didn't you pull someone's like shield or something like that? All right. They definitely have flair. They have 12 pieces of flair. Drake London, Jordan Love, Devon Achane, Riley Leonard, Refractor. Oh, we have a redemption. Yep, it's going to be one of those nights. We have a redemption. And Amarion Hampton. I think we're just going to go for the redemption. Let's just go for it. We slow rolled the 101. Let's just go for the redemption. Who could we get here? We're going to just go for this redemption. It's going to be one of those nights. Redemption. Congratulations. You are due to receive. Amped up rookie relic. Autograph blue surge parallel. So what am I guessing? This is probably numbered to 99. This could be pretty big. It's a long name. It's kind of like an H. Ugh. Mason Graham. Where's the prices right? Man, I was all amped up for that one. Get it? Amped up. Bad dad joke. But hey, Brad Harriger, you just got this for the Cleveland Browns. Mason Graham on the amped up rookie relic autograph blue surge parallel. Congrats to the Browns. Damn. I was hoping for more being a redemption. I wasn't expecting Mason Graham to be on that list. Crud. Oh, hey, that still had. You still have the sweat. Well, I didn't sweat that one out though. Or Marinate that one. Maybe we should have marinated. Maybe the name would have changed. All right. Dak Prescott, Kyle Hamilton, Michael Penix Jr., Refractor Tez Johnson for the Buccaneers, rookie. A Jamar Chase on the Circuit Breakers, and Thomas for the Jets. Low numbered dart. Nice. I bought a dart last week. I bought a Chrome Yellow Wave dart auto. I decided to do it as an investment piece. I don't know. I just felt like the price was right for it. Most expensive card I've ever bought. Personally, ever bought. I didn't buy it for me, but it definitely was the most expensive card I've ever purchased. Kyrene Williams, Christian Gonzalez, Breece Hall, Christian McCaffrey. That is a Cam Ward on the Voltic going to the Titans. Nice. Tyler Shuck going to on the Conductors. I like the Conductors cards. And a Jordan James for the 49ers. I think the Conductor cards look nice, and I would almost venture to think I thought initially they might have been a case hit card, but then when I looked at it and found them, they were more common. Not so much. But I think the inserts make this one a much better set. I definitely think a Superfractor and some of these inserts would look really nice. I don't know. I haven't seen the Superfractors in the base sets. All right, we haven't had a Giants card yet. All right, and we've got Bucky Irving, Terry McLaurin, Justin Jefferson. Not numbered? Oh, it is numbered. Baker Mayfield, 182 of 199, going to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. That is Brad Harriger. Going to the Bucks. Jamar Chase again on the Circuit Breakers, and a McMillan for the Panthers. Man, we need to get one of those. I just want to pull a shield out of any product at this point. What did I get allocated this week? I got 3 and 2 baseball allocated. So, Chad, I know 3 and 2 baseball is something you're always interested in with the downtown. So I did get allocated 3 and 2 baseball this week. All right, no Giants. 3 and 2 baseball is looking at coming out like 225, 250 this year. Although I say the Panini baseball has been doing really well. All right, we've got. We are now on to Ryan Gola has the Giants in this set of 3 packs. Big Bucks Lisa is jumping in here with her 22 pick to rake up some more break credit. What's going on, hon? Drake May, Darius Layton, there's one for Ryan. Devontae Smith. Drake May backwards Voltic. Drake May numbered backwards Voltic. 20. Wow, there you go, guys. There's a big hitter for a couple people. 23 of 275. On the serial number. Drake May on the Voltic going to the Patriots. Patriots on this one went to Hayden. I can't get the focus. Nice hit, Hayden. And that is also going to mean $5 break credit to Ryan, Mike Kilmer, Chad. Yeah. Ryan Gola, Mike Kilmer, and Chad. You all just got $5 in break credit. And we're going to finish with Amon-Ra St. Brown and Isaiah Bond. Nice one for the Pats. Did y'all see that Kyler Murray has been named the starting quarterback for the Vikings already? That's preseason hadn't even started yet, and they're already throwing McCarthy on the bench. Guess they don't have a lot of stock in him. Nick Bosa, Mike Evans, Brock Bowers, Silver Wave, Bijan Robinson for the Atlanta Falcons, 8 of 425. Falcons going to AC3. Tyler Shuck on the name I can't say, and Jalen Noel. Very nice. All right. And the last pack for Ryan for the Giants. Everyone else still has their teams. Still got one more auto we're due out of this one. Brian Thomas Jr., Amon-Ra St. Brown, George Pickens, Refractor, Juba. And how about for the Bears? The Bears. Going to Josh King. How about a Colston Loveland? 125 of 299. He is a big Bears fan, and a Tyler Shuck rookie. That was a name I forgot to tag. Going to Josh, who I know is a big Bears fan. So that will be going to a good home. Colston Loveland, 125 of 299 for the Bears. The Bears. Nice hit. Nice hit. I don't know, would you rather hit a Colston Loveland or a Luther Bird in the third? Who's the better hit in that? I know Tanner somewhere is jealous now of this. Sorry, Tanner. Gee. All right. All right. Hayden, you have the Giants for these 3 packs. Everyone else has theirs. Nico Collins, Patrick Surtain, Bo Nix backwards. How about a 193 of 425 going to the Broncos? Bo Nix. Jacoby. Taking that one. We're going to run the basketball break after this one. We got a Lamar Jackson refractor. Marion Hampton and a Luther Bird in the third for the rookie. Nice. Like that, the rookie cards pop, I feel, more than the vet cards pop. All right. Maybe we'll get a bonus auto. Bryce Young, Marvin Harrison Jr., Trey Amos on the refractor, Travis Hunter on the Voltic, and a Braden Swinson. And there was a card still hiding in here. CeeDee Lamb. It was a base, but hiding on me. All right, last pack in the Resurgence box. Not a bad box. Colston Loveland auto, Drake May numbered card, Bo Nix numbered card. The redemption, I have no idea what the value on a redemption like that would be. Tua Tagovailoa for the Dolphins, Malik Neighbors. That'll go to Hayden. Garrett Wilson. I got like a mini diamond here, so let's go back to front. Kyle McCord for the Eagles. Cam Ward on the conductors. Nice. And the mini diamond is a Will Johnson. It's just going to be a mini diamond parallel, not numbered. Some print lines on it, too. Yeesh. Not bad. Not a bad box. We've definitely seen way worse in boxes. All right, let's do a recap of this one. We've got Cam Ward on the conductors. Who doesn't want to focus? Come on. Cam Ward, conductors. Will Johnson, mini diamonds. Travis Hunter, Voltic. Luther Burden, the third. Tyler Shuck, rookie. Tyler Shuck on the name I can't say. Baker Mayfield to 199. McMillan, base rookie. Cam Ward on the, that's the Voltic. Yeah, Voltic conductors, Tyler Shuck. Tez Johnson, refractor rookie. Ashton Genty on the circuit breakers. And our stand cards in this one. Bijan Robinson to 425. Drake May to 275. Bo Nix to 425. Mason Graham redemption on the amped up rookie relic autographed blue surge. Jalen Noel to 275. And a Colston Loveland rookie auto purple, pink to 299. Very nice. All right. We are going to do our basketball break next. And then maybe we'll do a giveaway. Maybe I'll give away a Pokemon pack. We'll see. Maybe if I'm feeling up to it. We'll see how it goes. All right. All right. I got to refresh this one. Make sure no one's taking any spots. No new spots have been taken in any break. After the after the basketball break, we will run, kind of debating whether we're going to run the baseball break or the football break. I'm inclined to say we'll run the baseball break. I would consider offers for the Jaguars or the Browns in the Mosaic Signature Mixer. And I guess I would consider offers for remaining teams in the baseball and the football mixer that are left. I really want to run Seasons in the Sun, but we need one more spot in that one. All right. Let's run this basketball break. So this basketball break is going to be break 26307. Did I screw the numbering on this all up? I would do 20 for Cardinals. Just because J.J. Weatherholt is a big hit in that one. I would do 20 on Cardinals. I'm getting these. Jeez.
Tory Taylor is Corey Taylor's brother, the lead singer of Slipknot. All right.
Good Lord.
You know what? Let's do the Dragons. We need a one-on-ones. Let's do the Cosmos. Whatever. I don't know that. Ivan Pace Jr. Bully, Cosmic rookie for the Giants. These are not numbered. What are these going?
Did I miss this numbering scheme up? Right. 310s Pokemon. 26310. Let's go to the feature here. By the way, I messed up this numbering scheme. 307. 308. Oh, so basketball is 306. That's why. I did mess it up. All right. Basketball is 26306. I knew that didn't seem right. All right, I'm going to run a traditional random for this one to settle the teams. I'm going to update your list here, 26306. Your teams will populate here momentarily in the left side. Teams that are already taken were the T-Wolves, Grizz, Jazz, Thunder, Knicks, Nuggets, 76ers, Nets, Hornets, Pelicans. The Cooper flag 1 of 1 is no longer on the table, unfortunately. That card has been pulled. Came out of a hobby box. I'm actually surprised. I thought it was going to come out of a Breakers Delight, because it just seems like a lot of those big hits like to come out of Breakers Delights. A lot of people are pulling stuff out of, they're doing a pretty good job pulling stuff out of some retail products. So I don't love the price. I don't like the price of the retail product, period. But if it's something you guys want, I'm not going to ignore it. So I did pull a couple of retail boxes together for us to do kind of a, kind of an easy going, let's see what we can pull from basketball. I did get some new basketball product as well, though. I took a swing at the Prism hobby boxes for NBA. And I did get some Court Kings. They were cheap, very cheap. And so I thought it was worth kind of taking a swing at a couple breaks with those. So I do have other basketball coming for next week. All right. So we're taking the Thunder, the Knicks, the Pelicans, the Timberwolves all out. We're taking the 76ers out. Jazz out. The Nuggets out. The Nets out. And the Hornets out. Oh, and who else? Oh, and the Grizz. And the Grizzlies are taken out. All right. So I'm going to run a traditional random on this one. Then I'm going to grab the boxes here. All right. Your teams are going to show up here just in a quick second. I'm going to run this on random.org. 3 6-sided dice. Got 14. And here comes your list. All right, and there's your list. If any of you guys want to make trades or take a look at the team, see if anybody wants to swap a team with you, please feel free to do so and discuss. I'm going to get the tags up in this one, and then we are going to run it. I'm going to grab the boxes. All right, got that. Let's get the tags in. All right, break 26306. We got Mario, Todd, Jaws in this one. So Todd, what was you were telling me about the big hits you got. What were the big hits that you were pulling lately? My brain is literally just drawing a blank right now. What products was it that you were doing those big pulls in? What's up, Mario? I really want the Leaf baseball to happen tonight, too. I am completely with you, Ryan. I am very excited for that one. I want that to happen. We need the Leaf baseball to happen. Tag your friends. Send a reference. Somebody. Josh, you want the Cardinals for 20? Okay. I didn't see a reply from Chad, so I will put you down for Cardinals for 20. All right, Mario, I got you in for number 47. All right. I'm going to grab these boxes. I'm going to notate Josh for Cardinals in the baseball break for, I think we'll run baseball next then. All right, Josh, I got you in there. All right, let me grab these boxes. Oh. I forgot to do one thing. Surprise. We are going to do a duck race. The duck race in this break, I'm going to run it because it also gives me a second to go grab a drink too. I almost forgot to do it. Actually, we're going to run a brain rot race. I'm going to take the names in this break. we do have in this particular box a bunch of NIL college and collegiate players that are in this one. So you guys are going to get randomed, and the people who are in this, whoever is the top spot after this brain rot race, you are going to get all of the NIL and collegiate players from the mega box. There's not that many in there. I mean, there is, but in the whole scheme of the break, there's only this box with it. So we're just going to do it as a random. All right. So we're going to do 1 minute on this. I'm going to run downstairs and grab a quick drink. But you guys are going to race for the NIL spot here. So good luck to you. 3, 2, 1, and go. All right, I'm back. Todd, you are going to get all of the NIL college cards in this break. So I'm going to put a highlight on Todd's name so I know that in future breaks. Okay, Chad, so you want it for, you'll do it for 20? Okay. All good. All right, Chad, I'll put you down for 20 on Cardinals. I'll change that over. So you've got that for 20. And Mike, you were... What did you say? Yes, Mike, I will do Rangers and Mets for 30. So, I assume, Mike, same thing we talked about earlier for tomorrow, as we mentioned before. All right. So, Chad, you are in for Cardinals and baseball. Okay. Yep. I will make a notation, and yeah, we're good for that. And Chad, you're good for 20. So that baseball break is now filled. So we will run that as our next break tonight. I need to make a post in the group that says who wants to close Leaf Seasons in the Sun and have it run tonight. All right. So I'm going to highlight Todd here. Todd is going to be our NIL NCAA winner in this. So this is 306. And I'm highlighting Todd on my list. All right. All right. So in this break, we have one Bowman Mega Box. And we have 3 Topps Chrome Update blasters and 1 Topps Chrome Update Mega. I don't know if the hit rates in the Megas are anything better than the hit rates in blasters. It seemed like people wanted the Megas more than they wanted the blasters, but in this one, we have Mario has the T-Wolves, the Pacers, and the Hawks. Todd's got the Grizzlies, the Bulls, and the Celtics. Jaws got the Jazz, Trailblazers. Thank you, Chad. Jaws got the Jazz, Trailblazers, and Spurs. Anthony Carlucci's got the Thunder, the Wizards, and the Rockets. Michael Jones has the Knicks, the Raptors, and the Lakers. Anthony Carlucci's got the Nuggets, the Clippers, and the Lakers. Jaws got the 76ers, Kings, and Cavs. TJ's got the Nets, the Mavs. That's the big chase. TJ's got the Mavs. And the Pistons. Miker's got the Hornets, the Warriors, and the Bucks. And Jaws got the Pelicans, Magic, and the Heat. I got your payment, Chad. Thank you. All right, we're going to start with the Bowman box first, and then we're going to go to the Chrome updates. This box has been marinating in my case for a while. I've been waiting for another NBA product to put it with, and this worked out perfect. So these Bowman Megas actually had been pretty solid. They were dropping some pretty decent numbered stuff. So, and I'd seen some autos come out of it fairly often. So I think Bowman was a bit misleading to people. I think people thought Bowman in basketball was a NBA product with some NCAA sprinkled in, but it really was more of an NCAA product with NBA sprinkled in. I would have preferred that they had just kept the two separate. It was just for who was getting the NCAA players in this. No, you're good, Chad. I get it. I get it. All right. Yeah, so that was just a race for who got the NCAA guys in this one. Yeah, college cards. There just isn't enough to make it a spot or anything like that in this one. We just give it away to somebody. All right, so this is 306. All right. Here we go. Bill Colby, Derek Lively the second, Cody McMahon, McMiller, Yang Hassan, Sarah Strong on the Mega, Jalen Green, LaMelo Ball, Aaron Wiggins, Beers, Mickle, Denya Prawl on the Mojo first, Kobe White, Alex Sarr, Kobe White again, Jaquez, Braden Smith, Caleb Foster, Sadiq White first Mojo, Bronny James on the Mojo, Austin Reeves, Mashik, Paul George, Morris, Sellers, Paul George Mojo. This is numbered. For the Pacers, that is 27 of 99. Talon Peter. 27s tonight? No 27s. You got all of the college players in this break. It was we did a random for the college cards. So you get all the college cards out of the Bowman Mega. Evan Mobley, Raynaud, Victor Wembanyama, Jones, Yonner Gazin, Isaiah Hartwell, Drake Powell, Keyshawn George, Fleming, Anthony Davis, Oba Igbeam, Anthony, Akadin Lewis first, Mashik, and Halliburton. Todd, I was asking you, what was the big card that you pulled recently? I was trying to remember what it was. You sent me the message about it. I couldn't remember. Oh, God. All right. Fingers. I feel like I got arthritis in my hands. It's weird. It's just I think my hands are tired from golf today. What was I doing that for? I don't know. All right. Let's go into the blasters. So obviously I forgot that the debut patches that were in these, but I mean, is this I tell you, I've heard from people about these, and I know there's a lot of hits people are posted. I also know, I think Hayden and I were talking about this last week. I think it was Hayden. No, Sam, I think it was talking to. That there is a lot of value in these cards individually. Oh, the cleat from Sandy Alomar for Immaculate. That's nice. That's very nice. And that the singles value on these cards is crazy high. It's hard to justify to me the prices on some of these though, because it's so expensive to have them. Oh, that's right. It was I think that's what the one I was thinking of. It was a Nick Kurtz Platinum 101. That out of iMac. And you had the nice logo to go with it. That's the one I was thinking of. All right. Box 1. All right, here we go. Backwards card? Maybe a backwards card. I don't know. Bazulis, Evan Mobley, Sion James on the Ray Wave, Norman Powell, Dwight Powell, Darren Fox, Maluch, Shaq, Franz Wagner, Thomas Sorber, Tyrese Proctor, Joel Embiid, Tyrese Proctor again, Porzingis, red, white, and blue, Colin Sexton. It's a weird red, white, and blue. Donovan Finley-Smith, Jameer Watkins, Walker Kessler, red, white, and blue, Derek White, John Morant, Ryan Nembhard, wrong Mavs rookie, Clint Capella, Clutch Gene, Walter Clayton. We have a backwards card for no reason. A Nick Claxton backwards, Walter Clayton on the Clutch Gene for the Jazz, Ben Sarf, Alex Sarr, Kawhi Leonard, Fortune 15, and Christian Braun. That's about the experience that I've been hearing from folks about with the blaster boxes. A lot of people are getting smoked on them. It just kind of reminds me of basically the update, the way update baseball has gone for us, where we were just getting smoked on them, because it's all about the debut patches. It feels like now these. I don't know if alter egos. My guess is alter egos can only be pulled out of hobby. But somebody would have to let me correct me if I'm wrong. Empty box. But my guess is the alter egos can only be pulled out of hobby. We are in box 2. I guess there's one card backwards. So anybody had any good luck with Update Chrome? Have they had a major pull come out of it, out of like a blaster or a mega? Or are they very far and few between? It seems like they're getting cleaned off the shelves in the store. I think the release day, my wife saw a couple blasters on the shelf, but she didn't see any megas. All right. Luka, Kyle Kuzma, Ray Wave, Cameron Johnson, Chet Holmgren, TJ McConnell, Jamal Murray, Bobby Portis, Najee Marshall, Bazulis, Evan Mobley, Jalen Green. There's a Jalen Brunson. Nice. Dwight Powell, De'Aaron Fox, red, white, and blue. Chris Middleton, Thomas Sorber, Franz Wagner, Will Riley, LeBron, Tyrese Proctor, Porzingis, Clutch Gene, Paul George. A VJ Edgecombe would have been better. Josh Giddey, Jameer Watkins, Walker Kessler, Tyrese Halliburton, and Tyrese Halliburton. Yeesh. Yep. This is why I kind of low bought this. Because I know Panini's got a limited checklist, but I still feel like I think I pay like $300 for the Panini. I mean, when was the last time you remember an NBA Prism hobby box cost $300 with Panini? I don't remember a time. I do have 2 of those. I bought 2 of them to do a break with. And I got a Court Kings box. The Court Kings box I bought was only $135. It was crazy cheap. If we can get a couple more blasters of this, I'll be on the lookout for it. Maybe I'll do the Court Kings with this. I only bought 1 Court Kings because I just figured it was worth just kind of checking it out. I've got Signature Series still as well, which had the Kaboom chases. Interesting. Did that say that? Oh, it does. Okay. I was wondering if the blasters said look for the NBA debut patches or not on them, because I was just kind of looking at the mega box and the position of it. All right, last blaster of Chrome, and then we'll do the mega. Halliburton, Giddey, Anthony Davis on the Stratospheric Stars. Haven't seen that. Going to the Mavs, going to TJ. I don't feel like this is a case hit card, but I'm going to sleeve it and top load it anyways because I haven't seen it in any other boxes yet. Could be completely wrong. Javon Small, James Harden, Benedict Mathurin. Ooh, we got a numbered card. Hey, it's a Pacer again. TJ McConnell. Go figure with the Pacers. Who had the Pacers? Indiana Pacers, Garda Mario. 239 of 399. TJ McConnell for the Pacers. Normal insert? Oh, well, woo. All right, Buddy Hield, Scotty Barnes, Kevin Garnett, Cedric Coward, Maxime Reynolds, Tyler Hero. There's a Cooper flag, but it's not a rookie. Oh, it is a rookie. There it is. I was like, wait, it's not a rookie. There it is. I couldn't see the logo for the rookie logo. So there's a Cooper flag going to TJ. Interesting they're calling it a rookie card, even though it's in Chrome Update Series. It's not like it's a rookie debut, which is interesting. Well, we got 1 Cooper tonight. Buddy Hield, Kobe White, Jalen Suggs, Will Richard. I like how the backboard went over the team. Franz Wagner, red, white, and blue. Danny Wolf, Zach Riescher, Chaz Lanier, Amen Thompson for the Rockets. Paul George, Jalen Green, Liam McNeely. Derrick Rose on the moment in time. I got a Jalen Brunson one of these. I was very happy about that. And Austin Newell. All right, let's jump to the mega. Hope the Mega's better than the rest. I have not opened any Megas. I actually have a Mega. I have another Mega of this. I just kind of put it away in my safe. I could be convinced to pull it out. But I figured I bought one and I will save one. Save it for a rainy day. Empty box. I've really been getting into the NBA, and I'm excited for the next season to come up with the Knicks being the defending champs. But, man, the basketball cards hurt my soul for how much they cost. I feel like if I don't pull one or get in a break and hit my team and hit the players I want, they're just so expensive. It feels like breaks are the only way to go with basketball cards. I saw Definitive, I think, is dropping tomorrow. Our first day issue of Definitive Basketball. We should take it over/under number on how many people. What do you guys think? Definitive Basketball. How much do you think it's going to sell for? 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, 10,000? I don't even know who's paying for it for those prices. All right, here we go. There's your Mega. I've been hearing that. Russell Westbrook, Ryan Clackbrenner, Grady Dick, Austin Reeves on the X-Fractor, Shaq on the Refractor, Rui, Kyrie Irving, Bronny, Desmond Bain, X-Fractor, Chet, DeAndre Ayton, Refractor, Rick Barry, Cedric Coward, Lauri Markkanen, VJ Edgecombe rookie, nice, Julius Randle, X-Fractor, Herbert Jones, Giannis, Joan Beringer, Fred VanVleet, Fortune 15, Tyrese Halliburton, Brooks Barnheiser, X-Fractor, Michael Peavy, Ray Wave, Herbert Jones, Noah Penda, Michael Porter Jr. Well, that's cool. How about a new edition insert of Cooper Flag? It's kind of cool. It's kind of neat. Larry Bird, Grayson Allen, Steph Curry, Michael Peavy. Looks like we have a green. Well, it's a Warriors green. Stephon Castle, Warriors green. We're getting in a Curry. All right, hold on. We just had a Curry. Oh, this is like an old Curry. This is like an old Warriors. Rick Barry, 81 and 99. As soon as I realized the logo was old, I was like, 81. Any 81s? No 81s tonight. 81 and 99. Rick Barry for the Warriors. That was a tease. That was a tease. Warriors ended up going to Miker. OG. Our savior. Cam Jones. Carter Bryant. Carmelo Anthony. Al Horford. Jaden McDaniels on the activators for the T-Wolves. Alex Caruso. DeJounte Murray. And Drew Holiday. Rounds it out. Well, I knew that was a feast or famine type break. That was going to be either one that we absolutely just hit some amazing cards or kind of ended up where we did. So sorry that one couldn't be better. I think I'm going to try, if we can get some blasters of this, I might do blasters mixed with some of the Panini product. Like I said, I do have Panini hobby boxes. I bought 2 of them. I bought one. Crown Royal. I would like to do more basketball. I just hate the prices of basketball. So I'm just trying to find a way to manage around it. There's some cheap basketball out there. I've been looking at some older basketball. So it's something I'm kind of looking at. All right, we got an activators of Jaden McDaniels, VJ Edgecombe base rookie, Anthony Davis, Stratospheric Stars, Walter Clayton rookie for the Jazz, on the clutch team. Rick Barry to 99. Cooper Flagg, new addition. Cooper Flagg, base rookie. TJ McConnell to 399 and a Talon Peter to 99. All right, we're going to do the baseball break next. It's a 6-boxer. It is filled. We do have our football break. It is a signature series hobby with 5 Mosaic Blasters. I did say I would consider offers for 2 breaks have still open. So we do have a Pokemon. If I do Pokemon, it means I'm pushing off Leaf. I would push off Leaf, but I'm hoping we can fill Leaf. I'm going to make a post in the group. Where did I put Browns and Jags? Have a good night, Todd. All right, we're going to do a duck race for 3610, which is our Topps Chrome Finest and Prospect Edition. I realized when I made the post that I didn't clarify which Finest I was doing, so I'm glad I caught that early enough. We're going to do a duck race for this. Well, we're going to do a race. We're going to do the crab race. Bring the crabs out. Crab people. Crab people. But in the meantime, let's do a giveaway. I'm going to give away. I know the prices, if I would have been. I was trying to post an inexpensive break for like today, kind of like a balance because we had so much expensive baseball out, and that would have been a super expensive break if I did Finest Hobbies. Am I crabby enough? We're going to give away Mega Evolution Chaos Rising single pack for first place in this giveaway. Your keyword to enter this giveaway is going to be Krabby. So put Krabby in the comment section and you will get a chance to win yourself a Pokemon Chaos Rising pack. And we are doing shipments this week. We are working very hard to get the shipments out. Me not being here all last week hurt a lot. And I have been playing extreme catch-up this week. So thankfully, I will say I am not scheduled for travel till at least the week of September 7th. So I should be here. We should be on a semi-normal break schedule through September 7th as of this point. So that is currently the plan. All right, so we're going to do the crab race for the baseball break. The top 6 are going to get the Dodgers in that break. We're going to do 30 seconds on the clock. I'm going to share that screen, turn that screen over to you guys now. I'm going to grab the boxes while you guys are watching your crabs race. All right. Top 6 is where you want to be on this one. 3, 2, 1. I'm going to wow, Season in the Sun. Mario took Jags and Browns. All right, Mario. Thank you, Mario. Every break is filled except for Seasons in the Sun. Doing a last post in the group. All right, so try to throw a post up there to hope maybe we can get somebody to jump into Leaf Seasons of the Sun and we can get that one done. going. Just need one more in that. All right, and your winner, Phil Mazurek, is going to take the top spot in this one. Your top 6 is going to be Phil Mazurek, Michael France, Scott Reganis, Victoria Cruz, Brad Harriger, and Barry Humphries. This one's going to be a little bit different with the Dodgers. What you thought maybe was going to be the top 2 boxes is not going to be the top 2 boxes. I will explain. This is going to be break 36. Okay. 36310. All right, we're gonna grab these boxes, and then we are going to do. Let's bring the crabs back. Let's just reload them. Edit. I took a spot for my kids in that one because I wanted to run that. But I actually really like the product too. All right, I need a group consensus vote on this. So here's how I want to run this. I want to do this where, so spots 5 and 6 for the Dodgers are going to get it in Prospect Edition. But here's my question. Do we think if you had the Dodgers in a product, do you think top spots 1 and 2 should get them in Finest? Or do you think, well, actually, you know what? We're going to make it on Top Scrum. I just answered my own question. Because if Ohtani is going to get MVP, then you get an Ohtani and the Dodgers in here, you're going to get money back. So we're going to do it in Top Scrum. All right, so top spots 1 and 2 are going to get in Top Scrum. 3 and 4 in Finest, 5 and 6 in Prospect. I answered my own question. All right. And let's take a look and get you guys entered in for this Pokemon pack. We were definitely talking about, Daniel and I were talking earlier this week about using the hats as giveaways potentially in the future. Think that will be fun giveaways for you guys. I am trying to add at least 1 sticker in your guys' packages when I send them out. All right, so chat in. So Ryan, your package is literally sitting to my right. I am just trying to finish getting the last couple of your breaks put in there. I might have to get a bigger box, which means you have a lot of cards, which is a good thing. All right. Again, if you want to get into this giveaway for the Pokemon pack, all you got to do is put Krabby in the comment section. Scott R and Jackson E. We're actually on good on time tonight. We're doing pretty good. But a lot of when you're doing the single boxes, it makes it easy. All right. Yeah, your box might be getting bigger. I think you're up to about 2.5 pounds at least. At least. All right. Last chance to get into this giveaway. I'll give you guys 30 seconds. I'm going to go down through and do my quality check. All right. I've got Chad, Ryan, Josh, Mike K, Mike L, Kevin S, Mario, Scott, and Jackson. All right. It looks like that's everybody. And there's your cut line. And here is your crab race, 30 seconds. You guys are going to be playing for Pokemon. Good luck. 3, 2, 1, draw. And our winner, Michael France. You will get the Pokemon pack. Congrats. Put your name right on it. Okay. Your name is now on it. Those are going to go out with your choice. I have no idea. Yeah, it is 11:30 at night, so I still says 10 people on. I think it's a little bit just because it's a little bit later. It's a Wednesday. Everyone's got to go to work tomorrow. I think our groups typically stay a little bit deeper into the first Pokemon cards. Oh, right. You probably pull like the monster card, like the gold Greninja out of it. Your crab caught crabs. Dang. How harsh. Okay, I'm tagged Marcus. Jordan. All right. Let me just make sure. You never know what you can find in a Pokemon pack. I'll tell you that. I have learned that too. Probably what I will end up doing is if we can't get the last spot in Leaf Seasons of the Sun filled tonight, we'll guarantee it for Friday. Preferably, I would not want to eat the spot since I'm paying for my own spot with the kids, as it is. But I mean, technically, from a business standpoint, I could eat the spot. But I want to give it a chance to fill. But I'll probably guarantee it for Friday. So worst case scenario, that Seasons of the Sun will be the first breakout on Friday if we don't get it filled tonight. But I really would like to run that tonight for sure. I've been excited about that product coming out. I only got the one case. I did not get any other cases. Another card to collect? No. Oh, it's a big spot to eat. That's my other part about it. Like, I'd rather just let it hang, and then maybe we'll run it Friday if that spot, give it a chance to fill. All right. So the way we talked about this, so spots 5 and 6, Barry and Brad, you guys are going to get Dodgers in the Prospect Edition. Victoria and Scott, you guys are going to get Dodgers in Finest. Michael France and Phil Mazurik, you guys are going to get Dodgers in Chrome. So I'm going to go like this. And that's because the Chrome is going to have the chance to get MVP buybacks. So I figure it has a chance probably to fill Friday because a lot of people would have, I know paydays are like Thursday, Fridays. And so one of the reasons we actually, aside from this, I know we were kind of going into a slow period of the year with sports cards. Summer is always slow with sports, but you guys have absolutely been crushing it when it comes to it. But was Wednesdays always seemed like a rough spot where if I didn't do like inexpensive breaks like these, they were tough fills. We weren't filling as much. So Mondays and Fridays seemed to kind of work better. And then Wednesdays gave me the time to kind of do more sorting and get everything kind of organized, which I will say has done good for my quality of life perspective, for sure. But I definitely recognize the fact that it's hard to commit to stuff when you don't have it. And then it's like, well, I get paid later this week. So I'm always pretty flexible. Normally pretty flexible. Well, these are the last 2 boxes out of this case. We pulled the Kaboom, I think, one of our first breaks out of this case. We finally hit the end of the road on this case, so we'll see where we end up with this and see what has been marinating for this entire case. So, Dodgers in this one is going to go to Barry. Everyone else has their teams. Good luck. We know we're going to have 4 hours worth a lot of serial numbers, so get your serial number credits ready. Bryce Eldridge, Kevin McGonigal, Johnny Swolinski. That is for the Angels. Got good old Johnny. Johnny 5. Johnny is Johnny. I don't know. I'm terribly butchering that song. Johnny Swolinski for the Angels. Angels went to Victoria. Easton Carmichael. Not numbered. Sean Gamble. Andrew Painter. Daniel Pierce. Ricardo Cabrera. Yasagano. Salson. Bazana. Waldschmidt. Matt Shaw. Kyle Teal. 43 of 199. I'm going to sneeze. Oh, now it's a break night. 43. Oh, that one I felt coming up. Not in a good way. Oof. 43 of 199. Kyle Teal. Gage Wood for the Phillies. Brendan Summerhill, Max Williams, Vance Honeycutt, Dylan Drayling. Thank you. What's up, Jacoby? Dylan Drayling for the Texas Rangers. Not numbered. Chase Burns for the Reds. 58 of 79. Any 58s? No 58s. I will try before I go to bed, update the break credit list tonight so that you guys going into the breaks tomorrow know where your credits all stand. So I will try to make a point to do that. I do have to get kicked out of my room. Did Doodle Bob get a hold of that? Nice. Chase Burns for the Reds. Well played, sir. Well played. Cruz Schoolcraft. Bubba Chandler, 79 of 199. No 79s. Jojo Parker, Zach Root, Jacob Gonzalez, Brandon Neely, Xavier Nayans, on-card autograph for the Astros. That is not numbered. I like these franchise future cards, though. These are nice cards. I do like these cards. Xavier Nayans. Braylon Payne. George Lombard. That's going to be a big card coming up here soon. Johnny King. 258 of 299 for Toronto. Sean Gamble. Alex Clemmy. Ty Pete. Cam Carinarella. Mitch Voigt. Justin Lampkin for the Royals. That is 55 of 149. 55. Man, we started so hot with that 101 tonight. It's like everything just trying to come up to that level is so hard because, like, wait, was it a monster? No, but still nice. Nick Kurtz, Brady Ebel, Rentaro Sasaki, Walker Martin, Cruz Schoolcraft, Cody Bowker, Ty Floyd going to the Reds. 152 of 199. Going to the Reds. Ty Floyd. Reds going to Mike Kilmer. Franklin Arias. Jace Lavalette. Josh Hartle, 130 of 199. Noble Meyer and Charles Devallin is going to be the lone Dodger for Barry. my label in here. But, having my dad here this week's been a huge help trying to get these sorting done. It's also just nice having him. My family lives up in Vermont, so they are very far away from me when it comes to being able to kind of call on them from help. My dad flew down on Saturday, which was funny because I drove down from Saturday. So get this right. I come back from being out west on Friday, and then literally less than about 24 hours later, I turn around and go back to the same airport that I came from to pick my dad up. And then Sunday we didn't do much. We hung out at the card shop. And then Monday we went to King's Dominion. Yesterday I worked. Today we played golf up at a place called Renditions. Pretty cool course. If you're a golfer, it is a compilation of multiple different courses around the country, including the Amen Corner, which has like that specific green, like the picturesque green that they do. But has a really cool Amen Corner. They did a really good job recreating Amen Corner. It has like a really picturesque hole. They also did the Island Green from TPC Sawgrass, which has like the ridiculous banking. Like really, the elevation change on the green is pretty wild. All right. Empty box. So my dad actually hadn't played around yet this year. I have a set of clubs that I save for him when we go. And I've not gotten out to play golf as much as I've wanted to this year. But getting out was nice. It was about 80 degrees when we started, but by the end of the day, it got hot. I came home and kind of collapsed on the couch for a while. And then once I kind of woke myself up, drank a coffee, came upstairs, and started sorting cards. All right. Let's see. Pretty good at putt-putt. Hey, I mean, that's the hardest part of golf, honestly. All right. Here we go. Brad has the Dodgers in this one. Everyone else has theirs. Chase DeLaunder, Tommy Troy, Luis Pena for the Milwaukee Brewers. It's going to start us off here. Yeah, I'll put that one up for now. Yeah, Billy Amick, Enrique Bradfield Jr., Cam Carinarelli, Kellen Culpepper, Braden Taylor, Alex Freeland for the Dodgers, Dr. Hurd, Jace Lavalette, Wyatt Sanford. Why did you go out of focus? Quentin Young, Owen Hall, 191 and 199 for the Tigers, Tyler Bremner, Braxton Ashcraft, Charlie Soto, Boston Bateman, Titus Sissel on the autograph for the Diamondbacks. The question is, are we going to get any autos out of these Topps boxes? Hey, Josh G, did you try to get into RGL's Leaf Seasons in the Sun filler spot? Kate Anderson for Seattle, 138 of 199. Good one there. Wea Aloy, Roman Anthony, 83 of 99. Nice. For the Red Sox. Anthony Carlucci is going to take that one. If I can get my depth perception to work. Dean Curley. Cash Money Mayfield. Josh Hammond. Jake Cook. Ricky Tiedemann for Toronto. Josh, good luck to you. I did as well. So I wonder if we're 1-2 again. I think I was like the second filler spot in that one. For the Blue Jays, Ricky Tiedemann. Steele Hall. Devin Taylor. Liam Doyle, 63 of 199. Oh, 68 was the number we needed. Billy Carlson. Max Anderson. Johnny King. Ethan Anderson. Roman Anthony. Chris Cortez. 28 of 99. I thought we had a 28 tonight. No one had 28 tonight. Josh, it'd be awesome if we both hit it and both got in. That would be sweet. I wish for that. I hope for that. To be fair, I was thinking about actually just grabbing a full spot, and then I saw the price and I went, oh, never mind. Back up. I'll just go for the mini. Thank you. I was like, ooh. Caden Bodine. Ethan Solis, Quentin Young, Ethan Scheffelman, Cam Caminiti, Mitch Jebb, Johnny King, another one for the Toronto Blue Jays. That is 20. No 20s. You guys are dancing around these numbers so much. There's so many serial numbers in the 20s, and yet somehow we find a way to miss a couple here and there. I don't know if I like that or hate that. I'm indifferent on that. I don't know. It's like more spots, but I know technically the odds are the same, but I don't know. Malcolm Moore, Bubba Chandler, Rafi Vasquez, 140 at 299, Carter Jensen, and Charlie Condon. But yeah, I was actually kind of committed in my head. I was like, okay. You're mad on it? Yeah. I could be mad too. I was committed. I was like ahead to get a full spot initially, and then when I saw it drop, I was like, but like I said, they have different expenses. They're actually paying for their livelihoods, so I get it. I've had a lot of people, they come into our card shop and they start criticizing other shops for like how much they're like, oh, they took my cards for like 50% of the value. I'm like, you guys understand, that's the whole way they make their money. I keep hearing it more and more. Where people are complaining they're not getting like 100% of their value. Yeah, technically, yeah. I'm with you. Technically, it's the same odds, but now I got to fight 40 people instead of 20. All right. Some more penny sleeves. Yeah. All right. Okay. So we've gotten through Pacific Edition. Got a lot of autos. All right. We're going into Finest now. So, Victoria, you have the Dodgers in this one. Everyone else have theirs. I've looked at trying to get into some Seasons in the Sun on... I was looking for them on eBay for them doing player breaks of them, but I wasn't finding that many. Not many people are doing Seasons in the Sun breaks. which I was surprised. There's a couple people I know are like dedicated Leaf breakers. Empty box. All right. And my trash can's overflowing, as is customary. What magic will come from these cards? Mysteries do they hold for us tonight? Maybe they hold us a Ohtani Redemption, or an Aaron Judge auto, or an Ellie 1/1, or a JJ Weatherholt auto, maybe a case hit. What could they reveal to us? I do have Hobbies of Finest. It's actually a weird box I'm in because, so tomorrow's baseball break, it's not the, that's right, tomorrow's baseball break is the draft break. So for tomorrow's baseball break, I decided to try to take a risk on something, and we're doing a 4-box baseball break. It's Tribute, it's Chrome Hobby, it's Finest, and it's iMac. So it's a $75 team draft break. So I thought I would try to do something a little bit more, kind of putting a lot of hits out there for you guys. So hopefully that one pays off well. All right, here we go. So Victoria's got the Dodgers. Everyone else is there is Pete Crow Armstrong, Nolan McLean, Carson Benj, Josh Naylor, Ellie De La Cruz, Bryce Harper on the Mini Diamonds, Lindor, Bobby Witt Jr., Chase DeLauder, Jonah Tong, Chase Burns, Jacob Mizorowski or Rivals, Justin Crawford, Wyatt Langford, Bryce Harper, Jacob Wilson, Wyatt Langford Refractor. I believe that's it's uncommon. Corbin Carroll Mini Diamond, Stanton, Kyle Schwarber, Harry Ford, Jack Caglione rookie. Nice. That's a common. What still? Tariq Skubal. Yes, that is the one that's breaking on Friday. We'll do that 4-boxer. Tariq Skubal, Aaron Judge, World's Finest. Nice. Drew Gilbert, O'Neill Cruz, Dylan Beavers, George Springer, Bryce Terang, Jack Neto again, Max Fried, Colson Montgomery, Bryce Eldridge. Did we get a case hit? No, it's just a Finest. Bryce Matthews. It thought it was a case hit, but it was just the way it was. Jung Ho Lee, World's Finest. Corbin Carroll, Kyle Teal, Cal Raleigh, Jackson Churio. We have a backwards card. Cal Raleigh backwards. Cal Raleigh numbered 22 at 250. Lisa hits again. Lisa and her 22 hits again. She's just racking up the break credit. For those who are counting, Lisa's up to $115 in break credit. Yeah, so I'm trying to think. So Tribute has 6 hits in it. iMac has 5 hits in it. Finest has 2. So it's 14 hits in that break. Cal Raleigh Finest for the Mariners. 22 of 250. Kyle Teal rookie. Julio Rodriguez. Hiroki Sasaki. Cole Young. Brady House. James Wood. And Nick Kurtz. What's tonight? What'd I miss? Okay, just checking for Dodgers. You used to here's your break hit towards the last season. This. Mike, did you have 22 as well? You had 17. Mike, I had you as 17. the hits on the serial number. What? Help me out here. I'm lost. Okay, I'm confused. Oh no. She's racked. Sorry. Okay, now I get it. I'm good now. No, she has racked it up over the course of several months, probably about 8 months. She's racked up about $115 in break credit on me. She just comes in. It's my wife. She comes in and because she'll break sometimes, but she's come in and she can play the serial number game. But she's racked up about $115 break credit because she picked serial number 22. So she at this point she said she's just doing it for a high doing it for high score. I said you're going to come in one night, one break, and you're just going to wreck me because I would still honor it because she played the game the same as everyone else. So now it's just kind of comical. But I think she said she's also saving it for maybe something for like the kids. If they get into a break, like if something was like really good, like the kids she'd want to get in the kids for, which is fair. I would never ever be against that. Or something she decides she wants to go shopping. Yeah, she wants to go shopping in my breaks. I gotta grab some more top loaders here. And the thing is, I would totally honor it because she played the game the same as all you guys do. So she wants to go shopping. Her goal is she wants to get into a break where she can get some monster hits, and then she can then get the monster hits, sell the card, and then go shopping. She's looking for her own Ohtani auto card. All right. Scott Reganis, you have the Dodgers in this finest box. It's a fine box. It's a fine box indeed. Empty box. It's a fine empty box. Let's find a redemption. Let's find a case hit. Just find a monster. I want my baby back. By the way, if any of you haven't seen The Hawk on Netflix, if you like Will Ferrell, it's a pretty cool movie. Or a pretty good TV series. I will say I did find it funny. It's got some kind of crude moments that maybe is a little on the side, but it's pretty good. Your wife can't stand Ohtani. There's actually a lot of people that kind of feel the same way, that they're struggling to, like, he's getting a lot of attention just because he, pitches and hits. But I mean, his stats are definitely there, but it's interesting. There was a concern that Judge and Ohtani were going to basically be the runaway candidates for MVP again this year, but Judge obviously not because he got hurt. But that there was going to basically the voters were basically just going to not vote for them because they were just tired of voting for him. Ohtani's still kind of in that running, but Judge obviously isn't anymore. All right, Scott, you have the Dodgers in this one. Everyone else is theirs. Colby Thomas, Salvador Perez, Cam Schlitter, nice. Noel McLean, Jacob Mizorowski, team finest, Julio Rodriguez, Jose Altuve, Mason Wynn, Acuna, Samuel Basalo, Jacob Mizorowski, refractor on the common. Nice rookie, though, for the Brewers. Brewers getting a nice little break here. Riley Green, Nick Kirks, Bubba Chandler, Jose Ramirez, Aaron Judge, speaking of the man, on the common. Yamamoto for the Dodgers. Finest timelines. It's going to be Chris Bryant, Junior Caminero, Mike Trout, Mookie Betts, Vlad Jr., Pete Crow Armstrong. That's an uncommon Pete Crow. Jackson Chourio, Mini Diamond, Pete Alonso, Pete Crow Armstrong again on the common. Nolan McLean, Julio Rodriguez, Ricky Henderson, finest timelines. Connor Griffin, rookie, nice. Alex Bregman, Lindor, Bobby Witt Jr. We have a backwards Bobby Witt Jr. Numbered 177 of 199. Going to the Kansas City Royals. Going to Josh G. Nice little Bobby Witt for you there, Josh. It was a pretty funny TV series. Bryce Eldridge, mini diamond rookie for the Giants. Those cards have been kind of going up in value. Garcia, DeGrom, Crawford, Wyatt Langford. Really? We hit that? Wow. Didn't see that one coming. Who's got Oakland? Josh G. How do you like your Canseco? That is a tiny Canseco. Look at his arms. That is a very, very young Jose Canseco right there. Because the Jose Canseco we know does not look like that. That is an extremely young Jose Canseco. Wow, that's ironic. My dad and I were just talking about him the other day. Nice hit, Josh, on the Jose Canseco autograph. That is the pre-steroid Jose. Pre-steroid, pre-human growth hormone, pre-whatever else he was on, Jose Canseco. That's funny. Samuel Basallo, Justin Verlander, Joe Ryan, Kyle Schwarber, Harry Ford, Brady House. That a rare. That is a rare Brady House for the Nationals. And a Colson Montgomery for the White Sox. That's funny. I can't believe we hit a Jose Canseco autograph. That's funny. All right, let me sleeve these couple cards up here. And we will go on now to Topps Chrome. Like I mentioned with the football stuff, I got a hell of a deal from Ace Hardware on the football stuff. There are at least our local Ace is doing buy one get one frees because they're trying to just clear out their inventory. I will assure you guys, when I do those football breaks and I put those retail megas and blasters in there, you guys are getting the $20 price version, not the, oh, I paid $20 for it, but let me charge you the equivalent of $40 because I would rather just open many more boxes and just have cheap prices for you guys. That's kind of how that Topps signature class break for football kind of came about because I actually was able to add a bunch of stuff to that signature class because that signature class has been so expensive. I've got 2 more signature class boxes left for football, but with the resurgence we have, I'm not going to go any further with it. But I can do some cheap footballs and then like throw in some like H2 boxes and stuff. All right, first Chrome Mega Box. Mike LaFrance, you have the Dodgers in this one. Coming up on the 12 o'clock hour. We still have 2 breaks left to run tonight. My dad is going to want to go to bed soon. That's the only problem I'm running into. All right. I think I'm going to make the call because of how late it's going to get. We are going to run Seasons in the Sun on Friday. It'll be the first breakout, but we will run Seasons in the Sun on Friday. I'm going to make that call right now. Past 12 o'clock, it's unlikely anyone's going to take that spot. So Seasons in the Sun will run on Friday. If it filled before, I would have run that as the first break. All right. Here we go. Jose Ramirez, Carson Williams, Stanton, Rondon, Julio Rodriguez, Max Scherzer, Mason Barnett, Kerry Carpenter, Will Smith for the Dodgers, going to Mike, Austin Riley. Paul Skeens. That might be true. Carlos Rondon, Jose Ramirez, Jacob Marseille, Andy Pages for the Dodgers, Corey Seager. I actually got him on the TV to my right now. Luis Morales, Marcus Semien, Brett Beatty, X-Fractor, Marcus Semien, X-Fractor again, Caleb Durbin, Sean Murphy, Dansby Swanson, Kettle Marte on the, I have no idea. 539. Yep, just a base card. Kettle Marte on just a base. Jaron Duran on the Chrome Rivals. Matt Chapman, Christian Yelich, Warning Burnable, Daniel Sheeman, Shane Bieber, Bryce Harper on the throwback. Julio Rodriguez, Juan Soto, Pete Crow Armstrong, Josh Bell, Gleyber Torres, Shota Umanga, Chase DeLauder, Michael King, Trent Grisham, Brian Wu, and Kevin McGonigal. Rookie for the Tigers. That was a meh Chrome box. Yeah, Wednesdays when I was breaking, I used to always throw them on my TV on the right, because especially when you started throwing giveaways out and stuff for things. But there's also never anything really on Wednesday nights. It's not like Monday and Friday when I can throw WWE on. All right. Michael LaFrance. Not that I'm watching it, but it's just background noise. All right. Sorry, Mike. There were no Otanis in that one. All right. Last box of this break. I should have just let you have Cardinals. Hey, you still got a shot. There's still a shot. Or down the last box, just to get a Weatherholt numbered card out of this. All right, Phil Mazurek has the Dodgers. This one, everyone else has theirs. Empty box. You were double screening? Yeah. I have ADHD way too bad. Way too bad. This is kind of my first look at these mega boxes too for Chrome, and kind of gives me an assessment of whether or not having them or including in breaks is worth it, or if it's just a whole lot of base. Right now I'm getting the impression it's just a whole lot of base. Only if it's Super Fractor. Oh. Let's see how it is, chat. All right. There we go. Brett Rooker, Jacob Wilson, Yamamoto for the Dodgers going to Mr. Mazurek, Machado, Stanton, big ticket players, Ellie, Mazzardo, Gurriel Jr., Stott, Ritter, got a numbered card. Dylan Beavers, 154 of 250 going to the O's. Oh, we got a numbered card out of it. Austin Riley, Carson Williams, Jackson Merrill, Sean Murphy, Spencer Strider, Jack Caglione, rookie, Nick Pivetta, Corey Seager, Luis Morales. Hit a Joe Burrow auto to be happy. You know, it's possible. Lindor, Beatty, Simeon, Cole, Bregman, Garrett Cole, Corey Seager, Savage rookie, Freeman for the Dodgers, Soderstrom, Tong, Story, Bieber, Swanson, Goldschmidt, Hope, Taylor, Williams, past to present, Ellie De La Cruz, Barry Larkin. That's kind of cool. It's kind of a cool card. Let's see that one. DeLauder, King, and Rimamuto. So I would say megas are about what we expect out of megas for baseball. Kind of, I think Finest was better. I think the Finest megas were better than the Chrome megas. All right. Here's your recap from the baseball break. A bad break. I mean, the prospect edition filled a lot, but Jose Canseco was pretty cool. All right, we got Caglione base rookie, Trey Savage base rookie, past present Barry Larkin, Ellie De La Cruz. That one's kind of cool. Dylan Beavers 250, McGonigal base rookie, Schlitter base rookie, Mizorowski team finest, Mizorowski refractor rookie, Connor McGriffin base rookie, Eldridge on the mini diamond rookie, Mizorowski arrivals, CAG base rookie, Judge world finest, Owen Hall to 199, Kate Anderson to 199, Liam Doyle to 199, Rafi Alvarez to 299, Chris Cortez to 99, Bubba Chandler to 199, Johnny King to 299, Josh Hartle to 199, Dustin Lampkin to 149, Chase Burns to 79, Kyle Teal to 199. And our stand cards are Bobby Witt Jr. to 199, Jose Canseco autograph, which is pretty cool, Johnny King to 199, Titus Sissel base auto, Xavier Nayans franchise futures, Kyle Raleigh to 250, Luis Pena base rookie, Ricky Tiedemann franchise futures, Roman Anthony to 99, Ty Floyd numbered to 199, Jolly Sawinski not numbered, and Dylan Drayling. And that is your baseball break. There's some spread in there for sure. All right. I'm going to grab the football, and we were on the OB 26309. Oh, crack my. What's that? I have a method to my madness about these mosaic boxes. We have hit so many case hits, micro mosaics, and Genesis out of mosaic. I think mosaic's the best retail product for football, in my opinion. I don't think anything else comes close. We just have pulled so many case hits out of this stuff, which is why I brought it back. So, all right. We are going to run a race. Going to jump right into it. We are going to run the Moose race for football. All right. We're just going to jump right into this one. We're going to have a Moose race. I'm going to share this with you. All right. List. I think we've tagged everybody tonight. I think Mango is the only one, and Tanner is the only one I need to tag. Everyone else been tagged in a break tonight, so we're going to do 30 seconds on the clock. And good luck to your Mooses. This is a top 6 for Giants. Good luck. 3, 2, 1. You're off. Baker, you are going to get the Giants in the signature class. Your other top 5, Jackson Edwards, Brad Berger, Josh Gorgic, Hunter Dunn, and Mark Hudson. You want to clap. Man, 36, 309, 310. Jeez. How am I thinking? Jumping into the future here. randoms have been put in. All right, I think we're good to go. All right, we're just gonna not too much longer, half hour ish maybe. I still have Pokemon to do, but it's not as big of a Pokemon break as I've done in the past. So I figured he'd be asking soon because I know we're past the 12 o'clock hour. So no, I'm aware. All right. So spot 65432, you all are going to get a Mosaic blaster box here. So Mark Hudson, you're going to start off with you. I'm going to jump right into this one. Good luck to everybody in this. I am excited for bringing Mosaic back on the channel and having a chance to go after those stained glasses micro mosaics. Darn, what's the other one? I know Genesis. What's the other case set I'm looking for? Kaleidoscope. That's the one I was looking for. I made the call earlier, Brandon, that I'm going to run it on Friday because I do need to. My office is being shared by my dad, and I do need to let him get to bed. Plus, I have to go to work. So it'll be the first break on Friday that I'm going to run it, especially how late it is at this point. I wasn't expecting anyone to take it tonight. I was like, no one's going to take it this hour. But I'm going to run it on Friday. First breakout on Friday, Brandon. Yeah, normally if I was not sharing my office, our office is the guest room, and we don't have guests very often here. But since he's staying in here, I can't. He's not normally staying up till 2 a.m. in the morning. Plus, I'd like it to be where everyone can see it. So it'll be break number 1 on Friday. But that's good to know. So we are locked in then for Friday. All right. Mark Hudson, you have the Giants in this one. Everyone else has theirs. Dalton Schultz, Tyler Booker, Joe Theismann, Kurt Warner, Jose Jewell, Corey Dillon, Quentin Johnson, Kaling Mullings, Jaden Higgins. Is that numbered? Oh, no, this is the orange mosaics they keep throwing me off with. Caleb Williams on the orange mosaic. Travis Hunter, rookie. Patrick Mahomes, CJ Stroud, Drake May, Riley Leonard on the green mosaic. Travis Hunter on the silver mosaic. Drake London, Isaiah Likely, Russell Wilson for the Giants. Green, Caleb Williams. Greg Rousseau, Kid Reporter. Chris Johnson, Barry Sanders, Joe Mixon, Largent Blount, Eric Amador, Tyreek Woolen, Caleb Williams, Kyler Murray, Andre Reed, Trent Dilfer, Egbuka rookie, Chris Olave, silver mosaic, Caleb Johnson, Ray Lewis, and Keenan Coleman. I feel like I ate my foot on that one with the. All right. This is 26,309. All right. This is going to go in Mark's stack. All right, and I'll sleeve these. Yeah, I remember I used to sleep every Travis Hunter. It's crazy. See, they did the orange fluorescents, but the fluorescents are only numbered when they're the base cards. They did a lot of these fluorescents as inserts. All right. No Jackson Dart love for Mark on that one. Hunter Dunn has the Giants in this one. Empty box. I got to update the tracker down below since now Seasons in the Sun is full. All right. Yeah, so we will kick off. Did we actually get a real fluorescent? We might actually have a real fluorescent, but I'm going to reserve judgment. There's a chance we actually got a real fluorescent, like the one that's numbered. Orange fluorescent number to 25. Okay, we might actually have a real orange fluorescent. Might. All right, we'll find out here. All right, here we go. DK Metcalf, Calvin Johnson, Matthew Stafford, Kid Reporter, Jaden Higgins, Alvin Kamara, Keenan Coleman, Alec Pierce, Maxwell Harrison, Green Mosaic, Andre Reed, Lamar Jackson, Silver Mosaic, Touchdown Masters, Jondre Swift, Dante Culpepper, Joe Morris for the Giants, RJ Harvey. Nope, it was an epic performer. Dang. Hey, that's not a bad one, though. How about an epic performer as orange fluorescent Saquon Barkley? They are not numbered to 25, but nice one for the Eagles. Going to Jack. Got Jaden Daniels, Zach Bond, Joe Horn, John U. Smith, McMillan rookie, TJ Watt, Tyler Shuck, Tua Tagovailoa, TJ Hawkinson, Mark Brunell, Kenneth Grant, DK Metcalf on the green mosaic, Joe Burrow Touchdown Masters, Santana Moss, Zach Ertz, Justin Herbert, Derek Harmon, Savion Williams, Jack Beck green mosaic, Earl Campbell, and Randy Gershwick. I've seen so much Jack Beck cards. I never want to see another Jack Beck card again. I swear, all I see is Jack Beck cards. All right. Only one giant for Hunter. All right. Next up is Josh G for the Giants. Well, thank everybody for getting into the breaks and filling them this week. Appreciate it, as always. I got really excited when I saw all this retail stuff going on sale. I'm like, man, I can't remember the last time I found a $20 blaster. I will be honest. If you guys want, what is it, it's like $30 plus tax. If you guys want any retail megas of something, I've got enough to go around. If you guys want a personal retail Phoenix mega or a personal select mega, I will be happy to sell you guys them. I just figure out what cost, throw like $3 on top of it, and you guys can have your own personal mega boxes at $30 and $35 a pop, basically. That Ace Hardware is just dumping everything they have right now. So I am happy to share the wealth with you guys. If that's something you guys want, just let me know, send me a message, and we can work something out for sure. Devo Samuel, Tootin, Jared Verse, but yeah, Josh G's got the Giants, Stafford, Daniels, McLaurin, Bryce Young, Greg Zabel, Keenan Coleman, Joe Burrow Touchdown Masters again, Zach Bond, Justin Fields, Marvin Harrison Jr., Carson Swessinger, TJ Watt, CD Lamb on the orange mosaic. Well, we're going to kind of get that tomorrow. We're going to get a big 4-boxer tomorrow. So we're going to have Tribute, Finest, Bowman or Topps Chrome, and Immaculate. There we go. So we're going to kind of get a little bit of a nuclear baseball break. I'm willing to construct another one. I mean, I can go pretty crazy with it. Chris Godwin, Quinn Mitchell, Arroyo, Tez Johnson. I can throw a poll up and we can see how crazy we want to go for another round. George Kittle, Kid Reporter, Santana Moss, Pickens, Boswell, McConkey, Caleb Williams, silver, Justin Jefferson, Earl Campbell, Will Lutz, Bucky, Hayward, Raw, Hertz, Ridley, and Jeff Blake. Not much to write home on that one. I need a Genesis. I want my Genesis. I want a Mosaic. Genesis. We're going to have some pretty big baseball Friday. So we're going to have Seasons in the Sun, full case. And then we're going to have Jackson. I will say your compliment to me was made me so happy. I love hearing those compliments from folks. Like, dude, I cannot tell you how much that means to me. I think I quoted you last break and just said how much I appreciated that. Like, that's the stuff that makes me want to come back every night and do this over and over again. All right, Josh, I'm spot 2. You're spot 4. There's 3 spots in there. Yeah, I can throw something together and then put a poll up for it and see. I've got plenty of iMac. I've got some stuff. Like, I do have one jumbo hobby left of Topps Chrome. Got Tribute. All right, here we go. Yeah, I can throw something together, see what we can come up with. All right, Brad Harriger's got Giants in this one. Focus. Sam Porto, Graham Mertz, Joe Mixon, Drake May, Brett Favre, Devontae Smith, Larry Fitzgerald, Brock Bowers. Ha! Sorry, I just made a mini on something. Puka Nacua, Thurman Thomas, Chuck Foreman, Trey Benson, Dante Thornton, Bo Nix on the Touchdown Masters, AJ Brown on the orange fluorescent, Bryce Young. I saw, dude. What happened? You got on the we split the we bookended it. Bryce Young. I was like, well, dang. But then I was like, where are you? I'm like, what the heck? Yeah, how come you bookend on the wrong side? Jahmyr Gibbs, Warren Moon, Cam Miller, Dan Fouts, McMillan, Saquon, Josh Downs, Montez Sweet, Tyler Shuck, Odell Beckham Jr., Luther Burden III, Jamal Lewis, Michael Irvin, Jamal Charles, Tyler Warren, AJ Brown, Colston Loveland, Chuba Hubbard, and Rome Dobbs. Dang. Mosaic was so good to us before. We did get a Genesis on Friday last week. All right. Jackson. The dart is in this box. I believe we're going to get a dart in this box. Empty box. That's pretty funny. I got in on that. If you guys are wondering what I got into, is I did a filler for actually a Seasons in the Sun case break someone else was doing, and I actually got in. It was a 1 in 30 shot. Kind of funny. Josh, the key is, though, I got to not get skunked with a terrible serial number, though. Yeah, 6 is okay. I would have rather had the 2. That's okay. All right, here we go.
36-9, damn you, Taylor one last time.
All right. Joe Namath, Matt Stafford, Isaiah Likely, Patrick Queen, Drake May, Travis Swift, Baker Mayfield, McMillan, Malik Neighbors. There's one. Ooh, Peyton Manning, orange fluorescent, epic performers. Going to the Colts. It's going to Ryan. Yeah, I'll watch it after too. I can't focus on it. I feel like I need to turn it off. You know what? I'm turning it off because I'm just going to ruin myself. I got to turn it off because otherwise I'm going to be way too distracted with it. I saw what I've got in terms of spots. So I got 6, X, Y, and Z, and S. Austin Hooper, Tony Pollard, Darnell Mooney, Kenneth Grant, Jordan Love, Adam Thielen, Jalen Milroe, Mean Joe Green, Derrick Henry, Tumalu, Justin Jefferson, Cade Otton, Terrell Owens, David Njoku, Ben Roethlisberger, Derek Harmon, Chuba, Tyrone Tracy, come on, Jamal Anderson, Trey McBride, Michael Penix Jr., Jordan James, Devin Neal, I hope they're fading here, Brock Bowers, Demario Davis, and Jared Goff. Arg. I feel like Charlie Brown right now. Arg. I'm sorry. There was no dart in there. He avoided me. He darted me. All right. Dang. Dang it. All right. Well, all of that was the appetizer for this. Rich Schaefer, you have the Giants in this one. All right, going to the knife. Everyone else has theirs. These boxes have been really good. I've been really impressed with them. Signature's done very, very well for us. I'm going to do about 3 packs. Signature has been very kind to us this year. The first box we opened, we pulled the Leviathan of Tyler Warren for the Colts. So we've had some really good hits come out of this. So I'm hoping this trend continues. We should get 2 autographs and a whole lot of other stuff. All right, here we go. Once the focus happens. There we go. Cooper Kupp. 118 and 175. Ezeruku for the Cowboys. Green. Jalen Waddle, Tyleik Williams, Geno Smith. First autograph is a Colt. 1 of 10, Jonathan Taylor. Dang. Okay. I think we can live with that one. Going to Ryan. How about a Jonathan Taylor autograph to 10? Damn. That's a hit. You know what? I didn't do it earlier. But, you know, this one's pretty nice. Josh, I apologize. I should have done the Sparkle for the 101. But Jonathan Taylor, 1 of 10. I just realized I totally forgot the Sparkle earlier. Nice auto. Now, you would normally think with these boxes, okay, well, that was the good hit. The rest of this box is toast. Has not been the case with Signature Class. They've been really good. Class Action, Caleb Williams, Ricky White III, George Kittle, Gunnar Helm, Brian Thomas Jr., and Lathan Ransom. Okay. Ryan, that's a sweet hit right there. Oh, Josh, I did see your message about the CAG. I just haven't had a chance to get back to it yet. But I will reply back to you. Long and short, I guess I'm still just I just figured I'll just wait for something to pop that we would do a trade for. I just haven't. I think there was one thing you had that I was kind of interested in, but I hadn't really fully picked it yet. But I do still have it, and it is still in safekeeping. Actually, somebody looked at it last weekend, and I went, "No, I'm sorry, that is reserved for somebody else." All right. Sauce Gardner, Ollie Gordon II, Aaron Rodgers, Will Campbell, Brock Purdy, Arroyo for the Seahawks. This is the Roses. Ooh, a Drake May Roses. Nice. Is that numbered? No, it's just thought it was numbered for a second. But for the New England Patriots, Drake May on the Roses. Acetate. Nice. I stick to my word. I said I was going to hold it for you to find a trade, and then so far what I'm doing. It was just in my case because I just want to keep it safe. Barrett Carter. I always try to when you guys tell me what your chase teams are, your PCs are, and if I happen to find one of those cards or I hit one of those cards, I honestly really do try to hold them for you guys. I would rather go to good homes where people are going to have them as their forever cards, or at least part of their PCs. All right, and the last. Colts, it's funny. I do see common hits with teams. It's even with the drafts. I find a lot of the teams that hit are always kind of the ladder picked teams. The big time teams don't seem to ever get pulled very often. I do agree. I do see those trends sometimes too, Chad. I am with you on that. Marvin Harrison Jr., James Cook, Jerry Jeudy, Tyler Booker, DJ Moore. Backwards card? Is this our auto? Nope. It's a number card. For the Jets. Chad, this team gets, I feel like I agree. This team gets all the hits a lot of times. We pull Jets hits like crazy. But I'm with you. I've seen that too. 250 to 275 going to the Jets. When you hit the team, it's amazing, but it seems like you're right. They do come few and far between sometimes. Deebo Samuel, Jordan Birch, Devontae Adams. This is the auto. This is the auto. Let's go back front. Todd Barron, Chris Olave, that's the other one that hits all the time. Dylan Sampson. Browns, Packers, Colts, Jets. I see them hit constantly. Dylan Sampson for the Browns. Going to Mario. On the last minute pickup, though. Nice hit, Mario. Sorry it's not a Myles Garrett. That would have been better. But Jonathan Taylor to 10. That's a sweet hit. All right. That's a very sweet hit. All right, we'll do a recap. We're going to finish the night off with our Pokemon break. But I do want to thank everybody for the break. So it sounds like Brandon did close our Leaf Season in the Sun. So that will be the first break out on Friday. And then look for breaks tomorrow. We have, I'll just run down what's coming up tomorrow. For our breaks tomorrow, we have unpin a bunch of these. Unpin. Night, Ryan. Hey, you're welcome. Yeah, absolutely. We'll see you Friday. For breaks coming up tomorrow on the drop, at your 6 o'clock break, we will do Resurgence Football Hobby again. We'll run that back. We will then do at 7 o'clock, we will do the big time baseball break. It is a 4-box break, 2018 draft. It'll be a tribute, immaculate, Topps finest, and Topps Chrome hobby. It'll be $75 per spot. And the 8 o'clock break will be a less expensive. We call it the Color Blast Zebra football chase. It'll be 6 Phoenix football boxes and 6 select football mega boxes, all 2025 product. Giants are going to get random to 12 spots in that break. So look forward to that one. We will do Seasons in the Sun on that day as well. So, all right. That is what you got. Looking forward to dropping tomorrow. This we have the Cowboys 118 to 175. AJ Brown orange fluorescent, CeeDee Lamb orange fluorescent, Travis Hunter rookie variation, Riley Leonard on the green mosaic, Travis Hunter on the silver mosaic. We've got Dylan Sampson rookie. Jonathan Taylor was the hit of this break, 1 of 10 for the Colts. Tyler Barron to 275. Peyton Manning, orange fluorescent. Saquon Barkley, orange fluorescent. Caleb Williams, orange fluorescent for Touchdown Masters, and a Drake May on the Roses card. All right. We are going to finish tonight off with our Pokemon break. Give me a second to pull that up, and we are going to run it. We got an offer from distribution for Destin Rouse. Have a good night, Chad. Hey, you did get at least a $5 break credit tonight, so this is something. This is something. All right. Let me grab these black boxes. All right. Sounds good, Josh. I will see you. We'll see you on Friday. All right. I've got a traditional random we're going to run on this one for the energies. This is going to be break 26. What is this one? 3. I'll look this one up again. 26, 3 something. There we go. 26307. This one. All right. 26307 is up. And I'm just going to do a traditional random. Trainer spot is going to be live in this one, as we've done in the past. Where's my random.org? There we go. So we're going to do grass, water, fire, lightning, fighting. We're going to do metal. It'll be trainer. I don't know if there's any dragon cards in Destined Rivals, but we'll put trainer dragon. Then we've got darkness, psychic, and colorless. All right. I'm going to put this on your break list here. And $26,307. 3 6-sided dice for this one. And here comes your list. And I'm going to pop that on the there. And copy link. All right. I'm going to do the quick tags for the folks in this break. Oh, that's not what I want. No, also not what I want. All right, so break 26307. Adonis. Got James. Cody. Sean. Mark. Jacoby. I think that's everybody. All right. All right. Let's run down your energies for this one. We've got Mark Huddison's got fighting. Cody Slaughter's got lightning. James Dalton's got water. Scott K's got fire. Jacoby's got grass. Sean Stickles got psychic. Scott Reganis, you have darkness. You've got the big chases right now. Cody Slaughter's got trainer dragon. Sean Stickles got colorless. And Mark Hudson has metal. Scott, you are on the proverbial hot seat tonight. All right. I'm going to unwrap all of these. Yeah, I got an offer from distribution on Destin Rivals, some more ETBs and stuff, so I did not hesitate, and I just quickly jumped on it. They were kind of... It was just nice to actually get that offer. There's your first Darkness card, Zero Rude. There. There. Actually, the first pitch. Oh, actually, no, that's not true. We opened with Ethan. Yes, space. All right, this is 307. All right. Get your other one out. So give me a couple seconds while I get this all ripped apart and broken down. Yeah, so if you're tuning in and wondering about Leaf Season in the Sun running on Friday, also I announced at the beginning tonight, we did get our hat order, or the hat prototype in. Hat prototype looks pretty decent. We're going to go ahead and offer that with the shirts tomorrow. There's another Zero Root. Their shirts and hats are going to be $28. We're not trying to make any profit off of it. We are just trying to offer it to you guys as an opportunity to have it. Literally, it's just covering our expenses really on it. So should be fun. Excited to have that offered available to you guys. Move that box over there. Now get the Destin Rivals open. Man, I remember when Destin Rivals came out, I thought people weren't actually that into it. I guess I was horribly wrong. Because at one point, these boxes were going for like $200 a pop. Let's put that there this way. All right. Oh, it comes with a box. I didn't know it came with a box. Wait, have I never opened one of these? It's in the box. So this is different. What the heck? Wobbuffet. Okay, it's all Destin Rivals. So for a second I was like, is it not all Destin Rivals? What's in the box? I've never seen a... Oh. It's the penny sleeves. I've never seen them done like that. That's weird. different. I was really thrown off by that. All right. So Psychic Spot's going to get the Wobbuffet, Team Rocket Wobbuffet. That's going to go to Sean. Open the other box. And we'll just start pack ripping. And then you're going to hear me butcher a bunch of names. That, this, all the coins. Take these out. There's the Wobbuffet again. And there. Over here. Take this, this, and this. Consolidate these. If anybody needs any of these Pokemon supplies, please let me know because I'll happy to provide them. I have an abundance of these supplies. All right. All right. So I'm going to power rip these apart. Hear a father coming up the stairs. Move something off his bed. You can get ready for bed. This is the last. This is the end. Just don't trip over anything. Sorry for the pile of mess. Huh? Oh, this is how it normally looks. Pile of plastic here. That's the father unit in the background. Just doing Pokemon, that's all.
Okay.
Playing with Pokemon cards, it's fine. Just playing Pokemon.
Hey, do you want me to put the dryer on?
I'll take care of it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, I have nothing for tomorrow.
Yeah, very good. Yeah, I'll take care of it for you.
All right.
Whoa. Those are running away. Alright. Pitch Black. Almost done. They'll do Destined Rivals, and then we will start going. Yeah, door. Door. You keep forgetting. Dad forgets my kids are sleeping. Ugh. All right. There's the Pitch Black. Let's get the Destined Rivals, and we will go. I still got 5 people watching. Thanks for hanging out for the Pokemon. You're hunting for the big Mewtwo here. Or the Mega Darkanians. I'll definitely say that the ETBs, the booster bundles, and the booster boxes have definitely, in my experience right now, had the better hits than anything else. There. These. 5 more packs left. Three more packs left. Two. And last one. So we're going to start with Pitch Black, and then we'll go into Destined Rivals. Finish it off. All right, we're set. Here we go. Electrike, Sizzlepea, Jinx, Walmer, Bronzong, Gladian's Final Battle, Cincistitch, Gwen, Gideon's Final Battle on the SIR. Nice start to the trainer spot going to Cody. Nice little SIR for you. Nice. Good start. Hammer Rouge. Basic Energy. Code Card. Oh, hey, Dad. Hey. No, just here. Move your foot. Can't open it because that box is in the way. All right. There you go. All right. Sorry. You got Poltergeist, Mastiff, Pepperkeek, Electrike, Toucanon, Bronzong, Thievel, Type Null, Heatran, Shadow Energy, Basic Energy, Code Card, Goldeen, Poltergeist, Mastiff, Pick-a-Peek, Delmise, Gwen, Slowbro, Palafin, Goldeen. Ooh, Mega Chandelier on the Ultra Rare. Nice for Psychic. Going to Sean. What you looking for? Nice Mega Chandelier for Sean. Water Energy, Code Card, Granados, Vullaby, Litwick, Goldeen, Relicanth, Delmise, Dark Bell, Zerarude, Mebostiff, Lurantis EX, going to the grass spot. Basic Energy, Code Card, Braun, his bed. He probably is looking for his bed right now. Granados, Vullaby. They asked, I said, what are you looking for? The comment section said, you're looking for your bed. Litwick, Annihilate. He's glaring at me going, are you done yet? Fossil Quarry, Sea King, Slowpoke, Cherubug, Spirit Tomb, Basic Energy, Code Card, Bombardier, Nickit, Shumpet, Bronon, Gladian's Final Battle, Cincistitch, I can't say the name, Rust Syndicate, Gladian's Final Battle, Fossil Quarry, Bastiodon, Basic Energy, Code Card, Tropidos, Bombardier, Nickit, Shumpet, Backtrack Badge. That's just sliding. Doors. Remember doors.
I remember.
Start losing fingers. What you're saying? Yeah. Looking at me weird going, what is with these names? Mandatrick, Palafin, Grubbin, Slowbro on the IR. Nice one for the Psychic again. Chi Yu. Hey, Chi Yu. No, Chi Yu. Chi Yu.
Who do you think you're talking to?
Energy. Yeah. He's from Jersey. Chi Yu.
Who do you think you're talking to?
No, Chi Yu. Shh, shh. Kids. Can't yell it from the hallway. Code Card, Chilodon, Mabostif, Slowpoke, Tropius, Malamar, Gwen, Marshadow, Dark Bell, Sinistitcha. I can't say it. Mega Ecadrill for the metal spot. I don't know. These names are terrible for me to say. Basic Energy, Code Card, Poplio, Shelodon, Bostiff, Slowpoke, Thievel, Dark Bell, Lampent, Pick-a-Pick, Banette, Mariodon, Basic Energy, Code Card, Volibee, Sheldon, Brion, Drillbur, Seaking, Fossil Quarry, Sinstitcha, Nickit, Couriodon, Rust Syndicate Grunt on the Ultra Rare. Is it me, or does it look like they're growing something questionable? I'm just saying. There's some questionable stuff going on in the background of this card. I think they need to be investigated further. For the trainer spot, going to Cody. All right, let's do the back half of Pitch Black. Basic Energy, Code Card, Slowpoke, Tropius, Pick-a-Peck, Sizzlepede, Bronzong, Gwen, Hatran, Lampent, Seaking, Lurantis EX, Basic Energy, Code Card, Armor Fossil, Type Null, Tropius. Yes. Okay, I'm glad I'm not the only one thinking that. Goldeen, Rust Syndicate. Yeah, see, it's back there too. Vikavolt, Gladian's Final Battle, Mankey, Armor Fossil, Mariodon, Basic Energy, Code Card, Bombardier, Charbug, Mebostiff, Finzin, Relic Kenneth, Bennett, Malamar, Type Null, Marshadow, Couriodon, Basic Energy, Code Card. I don't know why I keep losing the focus here. Mankey, Type Null, Mebostiff, Electrike, Jet, Palafin, Backtrack Badge, Malamar, Primeape, Mega Delphox for Fire on the EX. Basic Energy, Code Card, Skamori, Piplio, Skull Fossil, Drillbur, Marshadow, Heatran, Tremendous Bomb, Mariodon, Thievel, Shadow Energy, Basic Energy, Code Card, Poltergeist, Charbug, Nickit, Finzin, Toucanon, Dark Bell, Mantric, Group Oven, Centiscorch, Voltic Energy, Basic Energy, Code Card, Primeape, Trumbeak, Grubbin, Centiscorch, Lampent, Jet, Thievel, Poltergeist, Goldeen on the water spot on the IR. It's not too bad of a ETB. Two SIRs, two IR, one SIR, two IRs, and two ultra rares, something like that. Silvally, Basic Energy, Code Card. Your father is like enough. He's gonna have dreams of hearing these names. Code Card, Trumbeak, Goldeen, Skull Fossil, Bronzor. It's gonna be running through his head. Rust Syndicate, Vikavolt, Gladian's Final Battle, Fizzin, Mandibuzz, Zerarude, Basic Energy, Code Card. Actually, he's hiding in the bathroom right now until I'm done. That way he doesn't have to keep hearing it. All right. So that's perfect order. You must have the hits. All right. Here is Destined Rivals, Kangaskhan, Drowsy, Cyndaquil, Zubat, Hypno, Sacred Ash, Huntail, Hippotas, Melodic, Hippodrapal, Basic Energy, Code Card, Magikarp, Pichu, Tauros, Morpeko, Nidoqueen, Ampharos, Granite Cave, Lurantis, Team Rocket's Porygon 2, Garchomp, Basic Energy. I was suggesting you were just hiding in the bathroom until I was done so you wouldn't have to hear all these names so they wouldn't be running through your head tonight. Code card, Porygon, Pupitar.
Yeah, Pupitar. Oh, I remember that one.
Yeah, I know you're gonna remember that one.
Pupitar.
Staryu, Nidorino,
Yeah, Nidorino.
Leopard, Venture Bomb, Orgerpon, Ponyta, Drowsy, Articuno. I can't talk. This is why I failed English. Basic Energy, Code Card, Bedlam,
Do sign language.
Chingling, Grimer, Tyrantus. Like sign language, you had just take the cards and throw them up in the air and say, forget this. Ogerpon, Lorantis, Team Rocket's Transceiver, Morgrem, Bedlam, Crustle, Basic Energy, Code Card, Slugma, Metadite, Wash Rotom, blue one. Yeah, he said blue one, gray one, yellow one, silver one,
I don't care one.
Ampharos, Go Colors,
He's a damn one.
Granite Cave, Melodic, Shroomish, Ambusno, Blaziken, Energy, Code Card, Mankey. Oh, now I got a cat in here. Rattata, Nidoran, Houndour. I'll throw him out before you go to bed. Tank? No. Ogerpon, Mantric, Rocket Factory, Nose Pass, Team Rocket's Factory, Sentitan, EX, Basic Energy, Code Card, Primate, Diplin, Electrike, Tallow, Lorantis, Team Rocket's Receiver, Nidoqueen, Zubat, Buzzle, and Annihilate. Let me get out. I got him. All right. Just literally go. Out. Here, I get the door. I got him.
TV timeout or what?
It would end poorly.
Is that a TV timeout or what?
Yeah, that's TV timeout. We had to throw the cat out. The cat was trying to crawl under my dad's bed. That was going to end poorly for many reasons. Many reasons that was going to end poorly.
I'm sure it was.
Because there was you could jump on your head and you're going to freak out and throw the cat into the high by the tail. He almost grabbed him by the tail because he was about halfway under the bed.
It'd be a bad day.
Yeah, that was not going to go well. He's like, why not? Why can't I lay under your bed while you sleep at night and then make you sneeze all night? And then when the problem is when you close the door to this room, he then doesn't like the door closed, so he'll go up and just start slapping the door handle. Basic Energy, Code Card. Like literally, when I close this door when I'm on the other side, he'll be in the hallway crying at it and just whacking stuff. Meowth, Staryu, Ekid. He's a good cat most of the time. He just gets a pain in the butt sometimes. Railer, what? You said there's no good cats. Oh, he's back. Tank. He's back. He's back. Throw the cat. Break would have been over already. The second time I had to throw the cat out. Cat's going out the window in a second. He didn't go out the door, he got the window. He still found a way back in.
We have some cat lovers out here. Prove it.
Oh, I know I love Tank.
You like Tank?
I like Tank, but he likes to be a pain in the butt at all the wrong times.
You should actually even play the Powerball.
Over under, is Tank going to be back in here before this break is over?
$1 billion. The Powerball.
Over under, is the cat going to be back in here before I finish?
Yes, you will.
Scrafty, Team Rocket's Great Ball, Growlithe, Skamori, Zapdos, Basic Energy, Code Card, Open Window, Flappy. Now the problem is he will jump out the window. He actually jumps into the window when I open the window. It actually makes it worse. He comes back. Oh, he is. Tank. He did come back.
Oh, no, you didn't.
One more time. Throw him out. Never getting through this break.
Just crack.
Oh my god. Oh, no, the door's going to shut. Fill the door. I can't because the air pressure is the air's running. Don't close the door. you can't close the door because the door's going to shut. You close the door, the door shakes. All right. Drowsy, tennis cool, impeded. I'm going to go down the road on that one. Metacharm, Team Rocket's Watchtower, Shaman, Larvitar, Judge, Annihilate, Basic Energy, Code Card, Mankey. He won't leave us alone. He keeps coming in the room and trying to go under my dad's bed. If I shut the door, he whacks the door handle. I've thrown him down the stairs 3 times. Mareep, Tartula, Ratatat, Mudsdale. So far, he's laying in the hallway right now and leaving us alone, finally. Arvidin Sandwich, Arbok, Drowsy, yeah. Roserade, Buzzle, Zapdos, Basic Energy, Code Card, Clamperl, Ponyta, Scaragy, Mudbray, Team Rocket's Watcher. I can throw, Lisa said she can throw him. Metachan, Psyduck, Sudowoodo, Chingling, Persian EX, standard size cat, I would say. What is he, like 30 pounds, 20 pounds? I think he is. Basic Energy, Code Card, Realor, Team Rocket's Grimer, Houndour, Magikarp, Rapidash, Cynthia's Power Weight, Golbat, Formantis, Gorabis, Hydrapple. Tank, I swear. No, he doesn't get the message. All right, fine. Lay there. Lay there. Basic Energy, Code Card, Slugma, Yama, Gibble. I mean, he likes being around people. I get it, but he's kind of a fat cat. Throwable. Yeah, he's not a tiger, so I mean, he's very throwable. I've thrown him a couple of times. Not hard, but a gentle toss out the door. Pineco, Energy Recycler, Murkrow, Barasuda, Muck, Crustle. Oh, hey, Dad. Crab cakes. Crustles. He always does land on his feet. I have not found him not to land on his feet yet. All right, Destin Rivals is destinedly starting to remind me why Destin Rivals was such a pain in the butt box. All right, Annihilate, Basic Energy. The cat conversations have been definitely enjoyable though on the side chat here. I'm enjoying these kind of funny conversations. Code Card, Rotom, Nidoran, Carabink. I should have my dad say these cards. He probably do a better job than me. Hey, Dad, what's that say?
You just forget it. Next.
Skwovet?
Next.
Scrafty?
Next.
Great Ball. Yeah, next. Oh, that's what we can do, Mike. We can just call it to say next. Next. Orbeetle. Slugma. Next. MSC. Hype.
Nobody wants this one.
Articuno. Basic Energy.
Nobody wants this one.
More cards.
Show it to them. Yeah, this is what it said.
Setatoddle. Hey, Dad, what's that one say?
I have no idea. I can't see that.
Oh, yeah, there was glasses on. It makes it even worse.
Yeah.
Mareep. Team Rocket's Arena. Flozettle. Houndoom. Yeah. Here. I don't really want to say this one here. You can read it and you can say, well, I don't want to mispronounce that one.
No. You say that one. Yeah, say it.
No, I'm not. I'm skipping that one.
Show it to them.
I did show it to them. I'm not saying that one.
This is it.
Sewell. I'm going to mess that up in a very wrong way. Zamarenta. Basic Energy. Hey, I don't come up with the names of these things. I don't know who comes up with the names of these things just to mess with everyone. Yeah, he will throw them out the window. What color, right? Gibble, Skamori, Smoliv, Torchic, Hypno, Sacred Ash, Huntail, Metadite, Psyduck, Nidoking EX.
I'm just showing it.
Lisa goes and types it. We're trying not to say it, and Lisa just goes and throws it out there in the comment section. Thanks a lot. Way to just throw me under the bus.
Just show them the cards.
I did show him the card.
Show them all the cards right here. Why do you have to say it?
Basic Energy, Code Card, Pichu, Tauros, Morpeko, Larvitar, Spirit Tomb, Fortress, Claydol. By the way, Lisa, they're calling you Moneybags right now in the group because you have the most break credit available of anybody. Grimer, Sacred Ash,
Sounds like
Zerora,
nepotism
Basic Energy,
there, I don't know.
Code Card, Porygon, Sudowoodo, Coughing, Electabuzz, Leopard, Venture Bomb, Orgapon, Tedescruel, Meowth, Crustle, Basic Energy, and a Code Card. Wow, Destined Rivals was disappointing. Yeah, we've determined your plan, Lisa, is to build up enough break credit to get a really good spot in a break to then hit a monster card and then use that to go shopping. Yeah, because one of the breaks we didn't have filled tonight, they said you could have covered half of the break spot already with just your break credit. All right. Destined Rivals was pretty disappointing, but I think that's how those ETBs have been, if I remember correctly. Hey, Dad, guess what? More cards to sort.
Oh, there you go.
But that was the last break for the night. Unless you want me to do a case break.
Yeah.
10 boxes.
Yeah,
You'll be storing.
I'll be downstairs on the couch.
It'll be downstairs on the couch. Yeah, I think we all do. We've taken the chat way downhill. All right, let's do a recap. Thanks, Mike, for helping keeping this one very. I appreciate the color commentary on this one. That was to help me get through some of those cards there. All right, we got Garchomp EX, Satitan, Ship You the Cat, Persian, Nidoking, Mega Delphox, Lurantis EX. Mike wants the cat. Thanks, Scott. Have a good night, too. Mega Excadrill for metal, Goldeen for water on the IR, Crustle on the IR, Mega Chandelure on the ultra rare for psychic. Yes, he does want to go to bed. Gladian's final battle on the SIR, Rust Syndicate on the ultra rare, and Slowbro on the IR. And that's going to do it for your breaks tonight.
Shut up.
Yeah, there's a delay. Yep, there is. All right, y'all. Thanks again, everybody, for the breaks tonight. We will be back at it on Friday. More drops tomorrow, 6, 7, and 8 o'clock. We'll have 2 footballs and a baseball going up, and we'll have our Seasons in the Sun going up on Friday. Meanwhile, we will be working on getting the shipments done and the sorting through this week. So I'll be on the lookout for some tracking numbers here soon. But otherwise, hope you all have a great night, great rest of your week. We will catch you back on Friday. Otherwise, we'll catch you all later.